Where we last left off. Let me get my What Lies Below Trello up.
I don't think you gave us a summary for it.
Oh shit, I never did give a summary.
Can we talk about this fucking... Is this a goblin or a halfling or whatever running with like this chest in his hand, and he's like...
Wait, what?
Up at the top of the it's just a guy, it's just a person, and there's a gargoyle chasing him.
Yeah, and this person over here is just like, what
the fuck did I just walk into? Fun fact, that is official artwork from RuneScape.
I see.
Yeah. That sets the tone. No, that sets the tone of RuneScape perfectly.
Oh, I guess.
No, it really does. It's just like weird graphics that don't make a lot of sense, and then like you walk into a place and there's gargoyles chasing a guy with a chest of gold. Like I don't know what's going on, but sure.
So kill the guy, take the gold, and leave him the gargoyles, right?
That is typically what you do, yes. Your character on RuneScape is very much morally gray.
Oh.
Okay, so you ready?
Switch us.
I will switch you when I am ready to switch you. Are you ready to start? Are you ready to get switched? Okay. All right. Oh. All right. So.
I'm sorry. Right, I forgot about the headache.
So, where we last left off, my summary simply says the gang kills some bugs and gets caught by gnolls.
Yes.
So I'm assuming not a lot happened last session. But yeah, you did actually exit the camp of the Fleshweaver tribe, the hobgoblins led by Haskell the Warlord, and you had gone back to the Teeth with Uli, which I just realized I need to put her on the map. You had gone back to
last.
Huh?
Was last session the one with the door?
Which door?
Which door? The
door we blew up? Yeah.
No.
No,
okay.
It was
that was the session before last.
All right.
Yep. Last session was just you guys basically, you started in the library after you had. Oh yeah, that's right. You went into the next room.
Yeah, library and killed those
Killed the I can't remember how to pronounce their fucking name, but the mage killers that were actually supposed to be really hard, but then it turns out that Amalia was immune to poison, and then
I'm sorry.
Two people
I don't
immune to
believe you.
poison.
Yeah. I just realized that Ayla's token is not in the right spot. Anyway, so you left the Fleshweaver compound and made your way back through the Teeth before proceeding south in the Teeth towards the area where you know that the Gnoll teleport is, and found yourself teleporting into the Gnoll encampment, unsurprisingly surrounded by, gnolls. You were accosted by a group of gnolls, a fairly large patrol, and you refused to hand over your weapons this time. And the gnolls did not seem to like that. They seemed rather upset that you had refused to hand over your weapons. And so here we are with you, Gnoll compound.
Oh, lag.
Oh, better.
Beep boop.
Beep boop, motherfucker.
Let me reload them out for myself. With you in the Gnoll compound, I will say, when you were going on this map, I forgot to do something really important for prep. So if you see any tokens like that there, just ignore them. Yeah. Do you see the big 4 on the board right now? Ignore those if you see them. Those are info tokens. Typically speaking, they are hidden from you, but I forgot to go through and hide them. And that takes a lot of work. So just ignore them. Anyway. The gnolls accost you and demand that you drop your weapons. However, you have refused, and now the gnolls attack. Uli needs to be on the map. I forgot about her. Poor Uli.
Forgetting about.
I would argue she'd be in front of me.
I would argue that you're probably correct.
All right, cool.
Where is you?
Gotta find her.
There she is.
Hey, at least this will be a good way to test your vehicle whenever you need to see if your vehicle's still leaking.
That's actually a good point. So we'll see if my vehicle's still ruined after this. All right, so as the gnolls, why is there initiative on the board already? What the heck? As the gnolls move to attack, there's several gnolls around you. Just taking in the room that you're in really quickly. It is covered by ice, but it looks like the ice has been kind of like chipped back and managed. So you're seeing a lot more of the like stone, the work stone, and the floor beneath you is actually also fairly well taken care of. You arrive on a teleportation circle, much in the same way as you arrived in the Fleshweaver compound, and you see three exits to the room. All of you do. One of them leads, or two of them lead to the south, and then one of them leads to the west. However, the one to the west, you see there are two gnolls on the other side of a large hole. One of the gnolls has a bow drawn at you, and the other one is currently observing you keenly. So I would say it's time to go ahead and roll some initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Wreck these gnolls.
I'm so sick of these low initiative rolls.
Can I get a yen token, please?
Yeah, you usually can just drop yen on the board, but I guess I'll drop her for you.
Because it's gonna be tiny. I was asking.
Is she gonna be tiny?
She is tiny.
Yeah, she's tiny.
She's way too tiny.
There you go.
Thank you.
Before we start this, I just have to ask you, if you ran into some gnolls and you found a gnoll druid, what do you think his name would? Because I think, especially if he had levels. Yarnif? No. I think, especially if he had levels in Bard, his name would be Knowles Barkley. All right.
That was a little painful. Are you okay?
That's what psychic damage feels like.
Boo!
No, I've read what psychic damage feels like.
That one fucking got me. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, right. I read that in my fucking group chat, and I was like, oh, ow. I need to share this.
There's a similar image. Hold on. I will post this before the battle starts because this is everyone gets to experience a little bit more psychic damage here.
Uh-oh. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food of out hot eat? Ow.
It's an actual fucking Garfield comic strip. It's real.
Oh, oven. Okay, oven. All right. When you of in the cold food and of out hot.
Eat the food.
Okay, I don't understand the last part.
Anyways.
All
right, so the gnolls race to attack. One of the gnolls raises a large spear and is now charging directly towards the group. Rel, you have the first initiative.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling bloodthirsty. Let me double check the range on this. If Roll20 would please behave. Thank you. 20-foot radius. So someplace was not gonna hit. Like oh yeah.
Same.
Wait, these are 30 feet.
What the hell?
Or sorry, these are 10 feet squares.
Yeah. That's not supposed to be how the supposed to is the BS.
Please stop. Ow.
Okay,
Hey,
there you
go.
That's fixed.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
Yep, lots more.
All right, I have 120 feet.
Yeah, you have 120 feet.
Yeah, I only got 60. But now you guys can use darkness.
Darkness.
Kind of.
We still have Eli and Shadow. Oh, well, Eli's pretty tall. She can probably just see above the darkness.
It doesn't matter when things are small.
True.
Okay. All right. No.
What you doing, Rel?
I'm trying to math this out. Sorry. So that I don't hit people.
Mm-hmm.
but I can still hit like the majority. So, oh shit, that's not good. I'm gonna go back here.
You can only
Which-
ever hit 3 of them.
While you're
Oh.
mapping that out, I will give you guys
4
a
of them.
quick handout on gnolls because all of you would know what gnolls are and like what they look like and stuff. They're basically hyena people.
I don't know what they look like.
Now you do.
Now you do.
I'm not
He's
staring at
fugly.
them right now.
Like that one is really fugly.
I mean, it gets worse.
It's a hyena. What do you expect? Hybrid.
I'm gonna cast it right here.
What are you casting?
I am casting bloop. Oh, Storm Sphere.
Storm Sphere, and what's the point you're casting it at?
Centered on this arrow. Oh, did that hit or no? Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna hit everything within 20 feet, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and not that guy. So these 4 right here.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Or maybe
And
not
you
excellent.
said there
Let's
was.
see.
You said one with a bow pointed over
Yep.
this way, right?
This guy
All
right
right.
here has a bow.
So cool. As a note, I think this is the right spell.
You might be thinking of Warding Wind.
I might be.
Is okay. So Storm Sphere, is it a strength save?
A 20-foot radius sphere of whirling air springs into existence, centered on a point. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears that or that ends its turn there, must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Some of these are rolling to GM still. Let me fix that real quick. There we go.
Those 3 didn't.
Yeah, there was 3, and then the 4th one rolled to
Okay.
GM. One rolled a 10. So then this one right here succeeds on a save. The rest of them fail. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
All right. First, I should roll 2d6.
And is this bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, you rolled like almost min damage.
Wow. Jesus.
So as the like tornado appears and then quick forms from a tornado into this like raging. What's up? Yeah. It knocked down the oak tree in our yard.
No, it's in the back. Whatever. An entire like 80-foot tree is on the ground.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
We watched it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like,
Okay, cool. So it's not the oak tree in the front. Because if it was the oak tree in the front, I was like, we have a problem. All right, that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's rain and hail and death.
I
Close the
thought
door.
what I was thinking about. Creatures within 30 feet of the sphere have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks. Made
Gotcha.
to listen. So that was
Gotcha.
good.
Okay. So all of these guys each take 3 points of damage, and except for the one that succeeds, he takes no damage from what I remember of Storm Sphere. And now there's
Yes.
this huge fucking storm sphere of like lightning and wind and clouds and whatever's outside my door right now.
The sphere space is also difficult terrain.
Okay, and it's a 20-foot radius or a 20-foot
20-foot
Ball.
radius.
Well, hot diggity damn, that means it's 40 feet.
Yep.
5. So that's what, 8 squares? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right. Move it like right here.
Over
Nope. Over 1. Yep. And there you go. All right. So inside that area is now that storm sphere, and you are concentrating.
Yes.
It is now. Is that the end of your
Nope.
turn?
It is not.
Okay.
When I cast the sphere, I may use a bonus action to shoot a lightning bolt. We can just use that attack roll I rolled earlier. So it was I have advantage. I'm hitting this one right here. Oh. Is
Which
that not picking?
Nope.
That one. Is that picking?
Okay. And a 16, 17 hits.
17 hits. All right.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Rolls the proper damage. Yes. Did it roll proper damage? That did not roll the proper damage. All right. So it's
That's your 2d6 from the storm sphere itself. What's
That
the
is,
lightning
yeah.
bolt?
the lightning bolt is 46. 46.
Nice. Okay. God, you rolled like 3
Oh.
ones.
Nice.
Those are all 2s.
Those are all 2s. That's good. Elemental adept.
Yep.
So what is 10 damage? Okay, and the 3, that 13 points of damage to this guy. As the lightning bolt strikes him, while he's kind of obscured right now because of the storm sphere, you do see him just kind of fall over really quickly as the lightning bolt strikes him, but then he gets like trying to rush through this tornado.
And I am going to move right here.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, it's this guy's turn. He is getting the fuck out of here.
It's difficult terrain.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he's gonna get right here. He's gonna rush towards Amalia. And Amalia, you see this gnoll. He has this fucking huge fuck off glaive, and he just raises it over his head like it's a battle axe, and is gonna make some attacks against you.
Tee.
8. 22.
All right, I guess that hits.
All right, 22 is gonna hit. So you're gonna take 4 points of slashing damage. And let's see, is there anything in melee range? So that is the end of this guy's turn. It is now Yuli's turn. Yuli is I mean, she's Yuli. She's gonna hit things. Where is Yuli's sheet again? There it is. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and she's just gonna greatsword the fuck out of this dude right here. She's gonna step into the storm sphere. That's 5, 10. She's gonna greatsword it 3 times. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Poor thing.
And then a crit. Rip.
It would be funny if it was a double crit.
Right.
How dare you roll a natural 1?
Yeah, don't worry. That's 58 points of damage, and she just crushes this. She doesn't even like. She goes to hit it, and it ducks in the storm, and like gets picked up a little bit by the wind. And as it gets picked up, she just slams it right back down. You just hear a yelp, and it's dead. Zhao.
Well, I mean, I guess Zhao's just gonna move down here and maybe.
Oh god, their breath smells so bad.
And he's gonna smack it. You know,
I try to stay downwind, but we're upwind right now. Rel, what have you done?
concentrated the wind.
All right.
He's gonna smack it with his out-of-sight mace. That's a 12.
That does not hit.
Poor fucking Zhao never hits anything.
He just goes to hit. I mean, he has a +7 to hit. He should hit plenty.
I know.
Rip. He just goes to hit, but this guy just deflects it with his fuck off huge glaive. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna. Wait, did we take a long rest after the spiders?
Yes.
All right. I never reset his spell slots because I'm bad at managing things. Unless we had a fight after that.
You did
I
not.
don't think there
Okay.
was.
Okay. So then I just didn't reset his spell slots.
Mhm.
So he's gonna cast Holy Weapon on Amalia.
All right. Cool.
I don't know what that is, but I like the sound of it.
It's good.
I would think it.
It's the good stuff.
Holy weapon.
Oh. That?
Good enough.
Well, weird.
So all Holy Weapon does is your attacks deal 2d8 radiant damage on hit now.
Yep.
And you also glow a little bit.
Also, if the weapon isn't already a magical weapon, it is now.
Yeah.
So
Basically, you get 2d8 extra damage on all your attacks,
Yup.
which is
It's like having a divine smite.
as much as you fucking crit. That's kind of scary. So we'll see. All right, Zhao. Is Holy Weapon a bonus action?
It is, yes.
Is he concentrating?
He is, yes.
You might wanna put those
That's
on.
dirty. All right. As Zhao reaches up, he tries to smack this guy. He gets immediately deflected, and then Zhao reaches over, grabs your wrist, Amalia, and you just feel this sudden like warmth, and now your hands are glowing.
yeah, I was gonna say, how does it work? Because mine, I kind of summon weapons.
Yeah, usually he has to like touch a weapon, but honestly, whatever. This is fine.
The weapon.
She is the weapon.
I am the weapon.
All right, so that's the end of Zhao's turn. It's now this little gnoll's turn here, and he and he's just gonna charge forward, fucking absolute lunatic with this little spear, and he's gonna try to stab Amalia in the face. That is a 7. He's just like You just like quickly like bat the spear out of the way. Like he's just not. He has no technique or form or anything. He's not a fighter. He's crazy. All right, it is now this guy's turn. He can't fucking see shit through this storm sphere, so he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get right here. Oh, I need his sheet open.
I like to imagine Amalia is just barehanded right now. She hasn't summoned her weapon yet.
Yep.
And she's just like batting
Well,
spears
usually-
away.
For the aesthetic, I usually have like my great sword on my back.
Ah. Okay, gotcha. Let's
Just
see.
summon it and it appears.
Shaman.
Oh my god.
Technically, I'm barehanded.
Technically speaking.
I haven't pulled it off my back yet, and they're gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, they might be. So the shaman's turn. You see one gnoll kind of peek out behind a corner, just covered in like weird like skulls and like dead bird skulls and all sorts of other stuff. And kind of chuckles from and points towards. It's gonna point towards. I'll roll for this. Let's see.
I don't like this.
So he's going to point towards Amalia, and he is going to cast Hex on you. So Amalia, you see these kind of like tufts of fur begin spreading up one of your arms, and you're just looking at them like, oh no.
I know what that is.
I don't know what that is. And then he pulls back a short bow and is going to make an attack against you. 14? I don't
Alright.
think.
I do not believe so.
Okay.
It is not. Haha.
Perfect. The arrow goes wide, fortunately. So you still have the hex on you, though.
Your hex does not scare me.
I have a better hex. Amalia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast hex. On the guy directly in front of me.
Okay. The phoenix
Oh.
feathers start spreading all over him. And he just looks around. Oh no.
I keep forgetting that activates on every hit, right?
Every single hit. Yep.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was Hunter's Mark or Hex that did it.
Both of them do that.
Sweet. Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Alright. And then I'm just gonna rip my greatsword off my back and start smacking him.
Great sword is now just glowing with radiant light. You bring it down, make your attack rolls. Those both hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Bye bye.
You gave me holy weapon.
no. Wait.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the holy weapons as well.
I did. They are
No.
part of the radiant and necrotic.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you have the 1d6. Okay.
Yep,
And
yep,
then-
I see
I
it.
added-
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. All right. So yeah, that's 20. That's 20 and 35. Yeah, that's 35 points of damage. This creature runs up to you, tries to stab you. You get hexed, bat the spear away, kind of look at the tufts of fur, just not even acknowledging them. Reach out your hand. Your left hand's like casting hex as you draw your great sword. Draw your great sword from your back, slash down, and this dude just goes down immediately. Super fucking dead. God damn.
Explodes.
Just explodes into a shower of gore. You
You're just
Dragon Age won this guy.
gonna- As my turn's ending, I'm just gonna point at the guy that hexed me.
Oh god.
Hexed.
He appears to be very scared. Make an intimidation roll.
Oh no. Oh, I have proficiency.
Oh my god.
He is frightened of you.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give you a frighten there because you just used his own spell to cut one of his people in half. Like he's like, I don't know what the fuck I just watched, but this is not the normal situation. We have a problem.
God, I think this might be a trap.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but Eli meant to move back after that.
Yeah.
You, it's now your turn.
Okay then. What does this guy look like?
He's an archer. He has a bow, light armor.
Okay. Yeah. He's just gonna run over here and start hacking and slashing the poor guy.
Do it.
I will do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
14 and 14.
14 and 14 both hit.
Wow.
Yeah, light armor, you're not really. Whenever you're using some leather, it's not particularly effective. So 5 plus 7 is 12. You don't get your sneak attack. The guy is still standing, but he is already looking rough as you just plant a dagger like right in his like collarbone. He just looks at. Yin, or you? Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Yin's turn.
Yeah, Ian's gonna come over here and stab him.
Stab it, stab, stab. All right.
Stab. He got advantage. 16.
Oh, because of flanking. Okay. Yep. 16 is a hit. 6 points of damage, and I will roll the save for him. I'm gonna roll this manually because roll 20 is being slow.
Okay. A natural one. Holy shit. Hold on. My chat. Love, hold on. Shush. The tornado sirens are sounding. I heard it.
They sound all the time.
Okay. Alright, just.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, chat's back.
Just like
I can hear
casually,
now.
like, meh.
We live in Arkansas in the middle of Tornado Alley. Like we see like 20 tornadoes every year. It's whatever.
Just be safe.
Okay.
No,
You be safe.
Well,
As long as you be safe.
you be safe. Okay.
Better than Ubisoft.
Don't get me started. I have a lot to say about Ubisoft lately. Where's this guy's stat block? I want to see.
That one.
So he rolled a nat 1. Okay, and his con is +1. So yeah, that's a 2 total. As Yin comes up behind him, just stinger to the neck, and he just falls over. He is not dead, however. He is still breathing.
He is knocked the fuck out. And Ian turns to the other guy.
This shaman is currently in the. He's like trying to run away. Is that the end of Yin's turn?
Yep.
It would be so.
I wasn't sure if that was inappropriate, so I
No,
put it
you're
in.
good.
I put it in chat.
God damn it. You fucking got me. Alright, it is the Null Pack Lord's turn. Alright, he starts his turn in the Storm Sphere and is just like so confused.
Can he even get out?
He is
don't
in
think
the
he can.
middle of the Storm
I
Sphere.
don't think he can get
He
out.
doesn't know which way he's out.
That technically,
He can see. It's
Yeah.
it's obscured, but it's not like darkness. Damn, do you hear that? Whoa.
the box should go down another.
I can't
5
hear
feet, by the way.
much. My earplugs. And headphones.
Oh, should it? Okay, yeah. Then it should probably look a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, right, because it was centered here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can come over from the left one.
It's weird because now it makes a rectangle.
No, it
Oh,
was fine
right.
there.
I was on the wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's there. So this guy is screwed. This guy's screwed.
He can't get out of the sphere, can he?
I mean he can, but he's gonna dash, and then he's gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20. So he has 60 feet of movement. We'll treat it like 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, and then he's gonna get right here, and that's his turn. Can he use insight as a bonus action? No, he can't. Okay. That is the end of his turn. It is now this Gnoll's turn. So they have disadvantage on perception checks.
Made to listen.
Made to listen. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So they can still see pretty clearly through it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
my
just like
understanding.
lightly obscured.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Gnoll does not fucking like you, Amalia.
I don't. After
Especially
what just
since he
happened,
can't-
I don't think any of them are gonna like me.
Exactly. He can't really get to Rel either.
What do you
Yeah.
mean you can't
Eat it.
really get to row?
You
What?
can shoot through.
Oh, shooting.
Okay. Yeah, you as you're all fighting, yeah, that's what he'll do right there.
Does she have cover due to Zhao?
She does not.
I wasn't sure how we were doing those rules.
Yeah, no. So,
What?
I don't know. All right. So, is this Null Hunter's turn?
What happened?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What happened?
What do you mean? It
Fucking disappeared.
vanished.
He fucking disappeared. I don't know. You like
I just
he,
look over and it's poof. What?
look over and he's just gone.
Oh, I can't see that far. That's why.
All right. So this Null Hunter is just gonna make some longbow attacks, I guess. Yeah. He's gonna attack Amalia. Yeah, he's gonna attack Amalia because he was just talking to that other one. 16.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna take a total of
Zhao needs protection.
Okay. So the first one misses. Second one hits. You're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage as one of the arrows just kind of grazes you.
Should probably do that as well.
Yep. Concentration check.
I don't
Wow.
even care
Okay.
about losing concentration on hex, man. Come on.
Fucking god damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gets right here. 5, 10. Gonna get right there. It's just now charging you like that's the only thing you can see. Or that's the only thing you can really get to. Can't step into the storm.
Bye.
This guy is asleep. And Rel, it's now your turn.
All right. Well, they've all kind of moved out,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. Fudge it. I'm gonna drop concentration on Storm Sphere.
Okay.
And I am instead going to cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
And I'm going to center it. Yep, right there. I'm all you knew.
I figured it was like the only place you can hit 2 people without, you know,
Yep.
doing
Okay.
it dirty.
So I'm gonna center it right there. And
The first one succeeds, and the second one fails.
what was my other? Hold on, because I was gonna spend a meta magic if I had this one. I think I do. Oh no! Right. Okay. So I'm gonna quicken spell it because I have that now.
Okay.
So it's 2 sorcery points. Quicken spell it as a bonus action. Oh, if I would have been smart, I would have just used the bonus action from the Storm Sphere. Can I still do that?
Sure, yeah, before you drop the concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm not going to quicken spell. So I'm just going to use the bonus action from the Storm Sphere
Okay.
to hit this guy right up here.
Okay, gotcha. And make an attack roll.
Yep. I'm just
Guy
going to
has
use
15 AC. Yeah, that's fine.
that is a miss.
That is a miss, as it just slams into the wall instead. He's like dodging and rolling, like trying to fucking not get hit by anything as he runs after Eli.
All right, and so from there, I will drop concentration and just cast Call Lightning normally.
Okay, gotcha.
So you already
so
made the dex saves.
Yep, the first one succeeds, the second one fails.
And that is
So 8 and 16.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right, let me get these values in there. Roll20 is being a little slow, so give me a second.
Yep.
The HP bars on Roll20 have been really slow for a while now. It's been very annoying.
That's my slot back.
Okay. As the lightning crashes down on both of them, they try to deflect some of the damage. However, they don't really have anything to do that, so they just get electrocuted. Rel, is at the end of your turn.
It is, yes.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. They are now. Can he move right here? Yeah. So this gnoll is just going to go ahead and he's going to attack Zhao. 2 attacks with his glaive. 15 and 14. I think those both miss.
Those both miss, yes.
Okay. He's going to use Insight Rampage. And so this other gnoll that's next to him gets to also make an attack against Zhao.
All right.
God damn. Right? Yeah. So 3 misses all in a row on Zhao. And Zhao's just like throwing up his shield. He just bats aside one of the glaives with a mace strike. That's the end of that gnoll's turn. It is now Yuli's turn.
And
Picks up her
4 attacks.
3, but yeah.
Well, he blocked the arrow for Amalia.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Zhao's fucking over here, just like shield pro all of a sudden.
Block, 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 block.
Yuli just. Oh, I have a phone call.
Oh.
It's a spam risk.
Spam risk. All right. Hello. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Can you mute Mike?
Tengo un gato grande, mi pantalones ese fuego es muy caliente. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're good.
Did you just?
I have a cat. I have a cat.
So, Yuli just lifts her greatsword off the dead body of the gnoll she just crushed, and takes a few steps forward, and just swings the greatsword at this gnoll that's running towards her.
Wait, she has 3
Third one.
attacks.
Yeah, she has 3 attacks.
Yeah.
The third one
she's
doesn't
there.
hit. That's 36 points of damage with 2 attacks. Yeah, Yuli does a lot of damage. The problem is she is not very tanky.
So what you're telling me is I did more damage in 2 attacks than she did in 3?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Look at me. I am the Yuli now.
Yeah.
I am more effective.
That's called efficiency.
Can we just call her Yuli 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Yuli swings the greatsword, knocks him against the wall, and he just falls over, gets his glaive, tries to stand back up. She just kicks him in the face while he's standing up. Dude's looking pretty fucked up right now. Zhao's turn.
Redemption swing. Hey!
Oh my goodness.
Finally.
Oh, love it. All right,
Hit me with that.
Wow, that was a max damage roll. Those are both max damage rolls.
Oh my god.
Hold on. There's still
There's still a divine strike.
Yeah.
Give me that 1d8.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Close enough.
you
We
still
double
get
that,
one more.
though.
Oh, you double it? I was just gonna roll it again.
That's fine. Yep.
Well, glad I rolled it again.
Max
That is
damage immediately after.
25 points of damage from Zhao. As he just blocks all of those attacks, he like slides this dude's glaive to the side and just like mace to the face style. How do you like it? It was against the guy in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's fucking dead. As Zhao just lays this guy out on the ground, it's like a flash of light happens, and the dude just goes sprawling.
Well, that was most certainly his redemption strike.
Zhao's like, oh, I felt that one. Alright. Zhao's turns over, I guess?
Yep.
Alright, cool. This Null Shaman is frightened of Amalia. He ain't having none of this shit, actually. He's like, I don't know if I should be here, actually. Maybe I have fucked up. He's gonna drop Hex on you. You see him cast another spell on himself. Let's see, yeah. Casts another spell on himself, and you see a spell that you've seen cast before. He's casting Spirit Guardians.
I can't Spirit Guardian.
I cast Spirit Guardians. Drops the Hex, casts Spirit Guardians, and is now like looks at you, draws the bow for a second, drops the bow and starts running. 5, 10,
Yen's
15,
gonna sting
20,
him.
25, 30. All right, Yen can take an
Oh.
attempt.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Null Shaman.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. That
Passes
is
out.
exactly by 5. All right. Yes.
And he just drops concentration immediately.
Cast Spirit Guardians. Drops the bow, goes to run away, gets stung in the arm by Yin, and then just tumbles head over heels onto the ground. He's now asleep, and his Spirit Guardians is gone.
This poor Noel.
God damn, this dude's getting fucking bullied.
Hey, we've got 2 people down that are asleep.
Hey,
Oh.
Shao, do you think you can handle this one?
I mean, yeah, it's... Look at him.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, please go up and crit that sleeping one.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You mean the one that
Please.
casts Hex? Yeah, sure, go
I
ahead.
wanna go right
Give it to
there.
me, Daddy. Yes.
I'm gonna put Hex on him.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
She has advantage, and she natural critted on one of them.
Roll damage on both of those. Okay.
You need to actually roll the first attack again, because
It crit.
it crits, guaranteed, because he's unconscious.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's a 10. Wow.
Huh.
Is that like 100?
Yeah.
Nice.
What? Does it really?
Yeah.
Level fucking 10.
Broke 100, bitch. Oh, it's
Merry
110.
fucking
Shit.
Christmas.
Are you sure you
It's
did the math right?
110. Yeah, I did it twice just to make sure. I'll do it a third time.
Yeah,
Is that 110 with a 5 off of the second
12.
attack roll?
Plus 17 plus 18.
No, that would be 100. It's 105.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
It's 105.
still over a fucking 100 though.
At level 10. We
And you
didn't
didn't
hit
even
over
fucking
100.
smite.
God fucking damn it. Info, let's see.
I'm screenshotting that.
At level 10. It took us level 20 to get over 100 damage.
Oh my god. X-Blade is so fucking broken.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All of memory.
Holy
Should include
weapon.
that she's level 10.
Yeah. God fucking damn it. That's crazy. That's silly. That's the.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that second holy weapon on the crit roll was max damage.
Yep. Double 8s. And the
Wow.
hex was also max damage.
Oh my god.
We're
That wasn't-
both max damage.
You rolled max damage on your riders.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
So just for reference, that gnoll had 38 health.
Oh god. You killed him 3 times over. 5.
Oh fuck.
I didn't tell him he was next.
You did 2.7. You did 2.76 times his health. Almost 3 times his health.
Holy
This
shit.
gnoll is a fine red mist. God, I can't even describe how hard you kill this gnoll. There are no words. This gnoll stops
You
existing.
literally
His family
sprayed-
forgets about him.
For a split second in reality, your weapon turned into a vorpal weapon. Deleted him from existence.
Actually, there is a mob that does that. I got to fight one of those during Child of Light. That was not fun.
There is. They're called mask whites, and they have a sword called Kopesh of Oblivion, and if they hit you with it, they erase your greatest possession from reality.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could be a
Vorpal
person.
weapons.
If they kill you, you are erased from reality, and the only thing that can bring you back is a wish spell cast by somebody that saw you die.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how vorpal weapons used to work in earlier editions of D&D.
Yep. Jesus Christ! I just had to stop and like admire the 110 for a minute,
Damn.
or 105 rather. Broke 105 at
Level 10.
fucking level 10 in What Lies Below.
Oh my god.
Huh. You know, I used to say that hexblades weren't OP. I used to say, oh, hexblades by themselves aren't a problem. It's just when they multi-class. I might have been wrong.
She doesn't even have Eldritch Smite either.
I know.
The worst part.
She doesn't even have like Pact Drinker or anything like that. She just has fucking normal hexblade shit. All right, Amalia, is that your turn? I would think so.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
probably my
just-
turn.
I can't even describe how you kill this gnoll.
I'm just gonna leave my great sword in his body for a turn.
There
Just
was-
like sticking up from the ground.
There was a null there.
This is mine.
I don't remember seeing a null there.
You, it's
Oh,
your turn.
fuck.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. Do the thing. I'm looking at something.
Mhm.
Alright. Seeing if I can get up. Yeah, you's gonna put away her daggers and take out her crossbow and shoot at this guy.
Oh, okay, sure.
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. They have 13 AC for the archers. As the bolt just ricochets off the wall, he ducks and then pulls back his short bow and aims directly at you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Yin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. You do have that, don't you?
I want his soul.
Okay.
It is mine now.
Wait, where did Yin? Wait, what? Did I close that back soon?
Try something out here.
This is some sort of fucked up trophy.
All right, Yin is going over there. Is now floating over the pit. Yin, go ahead and just because she's flying over the pit, roll me a perception check for her.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is y'all? What is going on today?
She has advantage on smell and hearing anyway.
Yeah, but advantage doesn't change the fact that she just fucking crit after everyone else just crit. Fuck all of you. So yeah,
Insight.
she sees at the bottom of the pit. There's a big fucking creature, fills the whole bottom of the pit. Whatever it is, it looks big enough to eat the fuck out of her and Yulai and probably the rest of the party.
Oh.
Yin kind of motions down, like points down, and then does a big motion.
Is that the end of Yin's turn?
That's as far as she can go. Wait, she can actually do a dash, so she's gonna, yeah, right here.
Did she not already dash to get there?
She has 40 feet and fly.
That's 60 feet.
60 feet, whatever.
Shit, no, that
She
you
has-
moved 60 feet.
She has 60 feet of fly.
Does she really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
That's fucking OP.
Right? Fucking pseudo dragons. All right, is she gonna stab this dude? No, she dashed. That's
she
right.
can't.
So, all right, that's the end of her turn. This Nullpack Lord is going to go ahead and fucking turn around and like he doesn't know the atrocity, the war crime that just happened behind him. So he's going to try to make an attack against you.
Disadvantage.
That's right, disadvantage 9,
No,
8.
no.
All right, that is the end of his turn.
You just kind of looks at him like, okay, yeah, sure.
Whatever, dude. Give me 1 second here. Okay. And it is now this hunter's turn. The hunter, like as Yin flies towards him, is just looking at Yin. Pulls out a little dagger. Is going to go ahead and actually, he's just going to make bite attacks against her. Or a spear, not a dagger. Pulls out a spear. He's going to go ahead and make a spear attack. 22 versus her AC, I think, hits. And then another spear attack, 9 versus her AC. Okay, so she is going to take 6 points of piercing damage as he stabs at her and just barely manages to clip her. That is the end of his turn. It is this Gnoll's turn. He just got slammed against the wall by a fucking 10-foot tall suit of armor and then kicked in the face by that suit of armor. Not feeling too great. He's pretty messed up. He's gonna disengage, and he's gonna run. 15, 20, 25. Oh, he ain't getting real far. It is this Gnoll Hunter's turn. He's asleep, blissfully unaware of the war crimes around him. Rel, it's now your turn.
All right. So
I'm working on the Spectre thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to move. Boom, 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 maybe. Yep. Right.
I forgot we were going to be facing more humanoids, so.
Move here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna move up one.
Okay.
And I am going to quicken spell.
Okay.
Cast. Oh no. Yeah. Quicken spell. Cast bolt
Okay.
on this guy down here.
Give me a second. My roll 20 is frozen.
Yeah, fine. The
Okay.
guy that's running away.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make your attack roll, please.
Yep. Once my character sheet works. 15.
15 just hits.
Nice. That is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he dead?
13 points of damage. He has exactly 13 health left. As you turn around, a bolt of lightning just strikes him right in the back, and he just falls and skids forward on the ground, dead.
I like to imagine her quicken spell is literally like the electricity like shooting down her arm, and she just like literally flicks the bolt.
Just fucking flings
Flings her arm. Yeah, just like. And then I'm gonna cast lightning. Use lightning to hit this guy right here.
Okay. And that is going to be a dex save. That is a natural 15.
That succeeds. Unless he's got
gotcha.
minus dex.
I don't think he does. No, he has a +2, so he's 17.
Okay, yeah, he succeeds. So that is where's there's calling is yes, 3rd level is wow, that was a pretty good roll. 17.
17, but by half is 8 points of damage. He's looking pretty hurt at this point. He's definitely on the ropes, as the kids would say.
That's my turn.
Into your turn. All right, it's now Yuli's turn. I mean, she just looks down and she's good job, and then turns and is gonna walk to the other side of you and just smack this dude in the face, probably murder him. Okay.
Yep, murder him.
Oh my god.
She just picks this guy up, turns around, carries him to this wall, and just slams him into the wall as hard as she can. He doesn't exactly explode, but he's definitely not a person anymore, as he just falls to the ground, completely dead.
His loved ones couldn't recognize him anymore.
I mean, yes, literally.
What are we doing to these gnolls?
Taking out years of pent-up aggression. Wait, what? Okay, Zhao.
If only Haskell could see this.
He'd be so proud.
He would totally forget about the exploding door earlier.
That wasn't us. What?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't y'all. That was the fucking weird illithid in the dwarf.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
He totally knows.
Wasn't me.
It's Zhao's turn.
All right. Well, I imagine Zhao would just kind of look at that sleeping gnoll, look at what Amalia did to the other gnoll. I mean, what other gnoll? And I guess he's just gonna like walk over here and firebolt this fucking southern gnoll.
Okay, sure.
Like,
It's just like, all right, you've got that handle. It's fuck. Turns around. Pew.
that's 19.
That's a hit.
Oof.
5 points of fire damage. Cantrips. They don't exactly do a lot of damage.
Unless you're a warlock.
And
My bolt earlier did 13.
That's true. That's true. Don't you add? No, you don't, because you're not a draconic sorcerer anymore.
Yeah.
So 5 points of fire damage as this gnoll is like fighting Yin. Yin is like harrying the shit out of him. Zhao just flings a firebolt towards him, and it just hits him. And now he's like, parts of his cloak that he was wearing are like slowly catching flame. He's just like, all right. Amalia.
I'm just gonna turn around, put hex on him, and do the
Oh,
dirty
no.
again.
Okay. So he's hexed. I need you to roll some attack rolls. Okay, those are gonna hit.
And they auto crit.
Is
And
it?
he's already almost dead anyway.
Is it gonna matter?
Roll it again anyway. See if you break 100 twice in one combat.
She won't this time.
Yeah, I don't think I can at this point.
94.
52.
Is
Pretty
that
close.
minus
Shit.
10?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
84, but still,
Pretty fucking close. Why
So
is it
you kill-
minusing 10?
because you roll the attacks twice, but you don't actually add that modifier twice.
Yeah.
Your the ladder to attacks are adding your like +1 from your magic weapon and the 4 from your charisma, but that only gets added once per attack. But
Yeah.
still, that was accounted for in the other thing.
Okay.
So yeah, 84 points of damage. This guy had 10 health left, so you killed him 8 times. I also cannot accurately describe what happened to this gnoll, but it is not a pretty sight. And even Yula goes, "Oh."
I like to imagine it's just this fog of blood right now, and Amalia just walks out like covered in red.
Even Lemodius, you just hear Lemodius go, "Oh, oh no."
What have I done?
I am a harbinger of death.
God damn it.
I
Give me
just
a-
fucking mutilated 2 sleeping people and turned one of them into a specter. Like, jeez, what is wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you. You simply have done the correct thing and killed all the gnolls. Alright, so it's now your turn.
Yeah, you is gonna shoot at it.
Okay, go ahead.
23.
23 hits.
Sneak attack, and there you go.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright, let me make sure that this works out. Put this up at the top. I'm going to put this in Spirit's Journal since it is a thing that you can do. And I'm going to put this in your controlled by... How much damage did you do?
9 plus
It'll-
8.
Okay. And it was to that hunter?
Yes.
Okay. He's dead. As he's like being harried by Yin, you just take aim again, fire a bolt, and he's like spinning around with the spear trying to catch Yin doing like fancy acrobatics and stuff. As the bolt hits him, he just kind of stumbles and falls. He looks up at you for a second before you realize he's lost his balance and he's now like falling into the pit. And you just hear and then he's silent.
Yeah, Yen looks slightly terrified whenever she's looking down at the pit, watching that.
Yeah, she's just looking down in like, oh no. Also, Amalia, your specter is in your journal.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, holy shit.
I know it gains some stuff as well. Sorry.
He's fucking... That dude's dead. Alright. And combat is over.
Yeah, you wants to go know what the fuck is in this pit.
Do you, like, run up to it?
Very cautious. Well, I'm gonna sneak up to it.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
And
Where did that other gnoll go?
I don't know. Make a perception check.
18.
Gain
I'm gonna-
bonus to attack equal to.
Cast see invisibility.
Okay. The invisibility.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make a perception check.
All right. Let me 1 second. Let me finish taking away my spell slots.
Mhm.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to press.
Yeah, you cast see invisibility, you look around, you don't see that gnoll.
Your perception sucks.
It does, yes.
As you look into the pit, you see this massive creature. You're not sure what it is, but you get a pretty good glimpse of it. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. See, I don't have one here, so. Oh wait, maybe I do, and I just spelled it wrong. I do. You see this strange monstrous beast of a creature. You're not actually sure what this thing is. Go ahead and roll me a this will be a nature check.
11.
11. I don't think that's actually enough. Let me check what its CR is. No. You're not sure what this thing is, but you notice that it has several tentacles and this huge, I mean, a mouth that could swallow you like whole.
Does it look like it can reach up and over?
Not from what you're seeing right now. It looks like it's at the bottom of the pit.
Okay. How far out is the pit?
The pit goes... Let me consult my little info token. The pit is roughly 70 feet deep and ends in a pile of bones where you see a large mass of flesh with a big gaping maw and tentacles.
What the hell is that? Guys? The fuck is this thing?
I'm not sure if I want to know.
I want to know.
Can you speak?
There's no response?
Oh, I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah,
I
sure.
forget. What is everyone's exotic language that they know?
Mine's deep speech.
Amalia, do you know one?
I think mine's technically celestial.
No, Celestial is not exotic.
Yeah.
What about Sylvan?
Sylvan is exotic, yeah.
Okay, then that would be it.
Okay, so
All right, because Azamar and Tieflings were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, continue.
Okay. Yeah, you're all just staring down into this hole. This creature is not really doing anything. Just like it eats the gnoll that fell down there, and that's it. Starts to slowly disappear beneath a pile of bones.
No guesses
kill
at
it.
what it is? The thing
Do you
can
want me
eat
to shoot
her
it?
whole.
Do you want me to shoot it?
I mean, yeah, I was thinking we could just not go down there and kill it, but like still kill it from up here.
Don't know what that thing is, but fuck, it smells.
Why do I get the feeling they were gonna throw us down that pit?
I mean,
Possible.
I'd throw me down that pit. If it
That's
keeps
not
that thing
very
happy,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I mean, it doesn't look like it can really come out. Otherwise, it would just come out and eat them.
I don't know, man. I was pretty spooky looking. Alright, well, it seems like we've dealt with the null problem. Did anyone see where the other one went? Because there was another null.
He vanished from what I saw.
Oh.
Which means we should probably get moving.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very good to me.
Oh, so
Which...
we're not killing it.
I don't want to be here all day. The last time we tried to kill a giant creature, it didn't do anything.
Okay.
It's up to you. I'll do whatever you want. Which direction are we going? If we're leaving, or are we killing this thing?
Fuck it, I'll take a shot at it and see what it does. Would I still
Okay.
have holy weapon?
Yeah, that's like 10 minutes.
Alright. I guess I'll just
Do that, pew pew.
ouch.
What'd you roll?
A nat one.
16 and a nat one.
16 on the first roll?
Yeah. Unless I have advantage.
Hold on. Okay. 16 on the first roll. The nat one, you wouldn't have advantage. The nat one does not hit, obviously, but the 16 does.
Wow.
Okay. Shooting down into the pit, you hear the arrow makes its way past most of the bones, but you get that if you really wanted to kill this thing, you'd have to get it to surface somehow.
I'd like to drop a ration down there.
A ration? Okay.
Don't waste a ration. We have a bunch of null bodies.
Ration lands on the bones. See a big ass tentacle just scoop it under.
Hey, who wants to feed it some null bodies?
I mean, I'm down. Let's fucking go.
We're about to do some fucked up shit.
Okay, let's go. I mean, we should probably take the armor off. We wouldn't want to give it indigestion, right? Do they have anything valuable?
Oh yeah, we should probably check the bodies before we start throwing them into the pit.
Right, I guess so. Although they're gnolls. Do you expect them to have anything valuable?
Yeah, they might. We've been finding weird shit.
Okay.
It's almost like it's like, I don't know, like a designed loot system or something. It's really weird.
Okay, let's check them.
All right. You find 8,000 silver worth of salvage
1,000 silver.
and 2 greater healing potions.
Ooh, awesome. Who needs some healing?
I don't, because I never get hit, apparently.
And I usually don't get hit because I'm standing beside Zhao, who never gets hit. So
Exactly. It's like a dynamic duo.
yeah.
It's like a symbiotic relationship. I make sure you don't die. You make sure all of my enemies die.
I love it.
I'm missing a D4, which is pretty bad. Because those things hurt when you step on them, and there's only one place it could go if it's not on my desk.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's oh no?
It's D4. It's gonna turn up somewhere. I'm gonna get out of bed one morning. And it's gonna be like in front of my bed somehow, and I'm just gonna step on it, and that's gonna be the end of my world.
Do you know where it could be? It could be underneath your desk that you never
I
got
found it.
from.
I found it.
Okay.
I
was very worried.
one of the graders.
So, you hand who one of the graders?
Well,
Thank you.
welcome. Figured
Since
you
our
should
back line somehow gets hit more than our front line.
Who do you go after first, the spellcasters or the people in the front line? Spellcasters.
The spellcaster murdering me with a greatsword.
Yeah,
True.
but they don't think you're
Being
a
protected
spellcaster.
by a cleric.
Fucking. At this
Or
point,
the
this is like, this is some like you're playing funnel in a MOBA now. Like Zhao is just your healer, and you are the hyper carry, and you just fucking load up Amalia with a ton of buffs, while Rel and you like disable enemies and fucking distract enemies, while Amalia murders them one by one. It's like having a Vayne on your team.
Rel's the AoE damage.
You is making sure the enemies don't move.
Shouts the pocket healer / tank.
Do you think Zhao would be a mercy main?
Probably, yeah.
I think it would be a mercy main. He might be a Reinhardt main though. He'd be like, "Oh, I like this guy's voice."
I think Brigitte would go really well.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
The
Can't
defense
Brigitte heal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Zhao would
got the
probably be a
defense
Brigitte main.
capabilities of Reinhardt while also being a healer. Shield and mace things. It's great.
Yeah,
In
he'd
fact,
be a Brigitte main.
A fucking female version of Zhao.
She's just a cleric.
Ugh.
Okay. So as you kind of strip the bodies of anything valuable and toss them down into the pit, 1, 2, 3 hits, the tentacles come up, and you see one tentacle in particular as you're watching has a bunch of eyes on it, and it's like looking around, almost like a periscope. And it looks at one of the bodies, kind of touches them, feels them for a second, and then the whole creature surfaces and just begins to like devour the bodies.
Sweet, I'm putting hex on it.
Okay, go ahead
Let's
and
do the thing.
hex, and you can get your attacks.
I'm gonna call lightning on it.
Can I fairy fire it?
It just surfaces and makes a big mistake.
Yeah, you can fairy fire it.
I'm gonna fairy fire it.
Okay. So rolls a 12 on its dex save, so it fails its dex save.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
And you get advantage on all attacks on it.
I need
Yep.
to channel the divinity.
You're gonna max out the damage.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage on that.
What is the damage on that? Is it call lightning? It's 3d10, so it's 30.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it maxes it out. So 30 points of damage on that. Amalia, both those attacks hit. Roll damage. Okay. 37 points of damage plus 30 from Rel. 67 points of damage. At range, as this creature surfaces, swallows one of the bodies whole, swallows another body whole, is now like trying to get a third one down as just this slew of attacks hit it. It just fucking immediately disappears back underneath the bones. You have hurt it pretty badly, but it is still alive. I was like, I guess we need to fucking roll some more bodies under there. I don't
think it's gonna
Maybe.
come back out after getting hurt that bad. Should we?
So we threw all the bodies down then?
You threw 3.
3 left?
You have like 4 left.
Alright. Alright.
This is kind of fucked up, but that's also kind of funny.
I'm gonna look over to you.
What?
Where are the coins?
Oh no.
You should have 15.
Oh no.
You have 15 in your pouch, and I have
Oh yeah, I do have 15 in my pouch.
You have 14 in your pouch. Rel took one and blew up that thing.
You
I
son
have
of a
15 in
bitch.
mine. So, there you go.
Give me one of the bodies.
God.
It's bad when I think something is pretty fucked up.
Look,
Let's do it.
alright. This thing, I don't know what it is. I kind of
I
want
would
it dead.
put 2 coins in there just
I
in
was
case.
gonna put 2 coins in there. You guys might want to back up.
Yep, nope, I'm gone.
When
Jump
I
backs
get a
up
hold
several
of,
steps.
when I get a hold of one of the bodies, I kind of want to. Just thinking about this is wrong.
This is
Kind of
fucked
cut
up.
into it a little bit, so that like the coins stay in it.
This is pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
What's happening to Amalia?
Are you using yours?
Yeah, I'll use mine.
Okay. I got 12 left.
So you, as you tuck the coins safely into the body, roll the body into the pit, and as the body is just barely falling into the pit, you just mention the command word. The body hits the ground. Are you watching?
How far down does it look? Does it look like I can?
It's 70 feet to the floor.
Okay, so I
So,
should be fairly
You're out of
safe.
range. Mhm.
All right, then I will watch.
You hasn't moved. She's kind
The
of
creature,
I will
The-
watch my masterpiece.
instead of surfacing this time, the creature's tentacles come back up and they start to pull the body down through the bones, and you see it slowly disappear underneath the surface. 30 seconds go by. You hear a the same noise that you've heard every time the creature's eaten something. 45 seconds. 50. 50. All of a sudden, a burst of extremely hot wind just expels from this really, there's no other word for it, from this crypt. Bones go flying everywhere. You see this massive explosion just explode outwards at the bottom of this, and just the shockwave from it is enough to kind of cause you to have to catch yourself for a moment as this creature probably ceases to exist. Go ahead and roll me, I think it's 16d10, please, or 16d6.
Is that 2 stacked up on? Oh god.
Oh man. This thing's also, I'm gonna have it fail its dexterity saving throw since the explosion occurred in its stomach.
You can't really dodge that.
Wouldn't it be 10d6?
Is it not 16d6? Because it
Well,
starts
for
off.
one. For 1 coin is 10d6 is what I'm saying.
We used 2.
Hold on.
Because the delayed blast fireball starts off as strong as a normal fireball, right?
Yeah, but it goes for a minute, so it would be 14d6 each.
Even better.
So yeah, just for fun, go ahead and roll me another 12d6. Yeah,
That's
Fucking-
awesome.
Another 100 damage.
it's 100 damage. Yeah, this is using items though; it doesn't count.
Of course.
100 damage to this creature that had like fucking 48 HP left. As it explodes, you see the bones go everywhere. You see bits of gore go everywhere, and a tentacle, like half a tentacle, just lands just right in front of you. Just
So,
Guys, I think it's dead.
damn.
Shit.
we want to check it for loot?
Yes. Is there a place to hook a grappling hook?
Yeah, you could reasonably find a place to hook a grappling hook here. There's like sconces on the walls and stuff. So y'all are looting the Otyug?
The what?
The Otyug.
Yuck.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to search through all the bones and shit.
Yeah, okay, this will take you a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever was down there is definitely gonna be dead, so
Yeah, I'm
if
pretty
there
sure
was
I have a
anything
grappling
else
hook.
with it, it'll be fine.
I assure you there's nothing else down there anymore. Okay, let's see.
Oh, we got plenty of hemp rope and
Holy fuck.
pins.
What is wrong with
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure I've got grappling hooks somewhere in here in this treasure trove of root shit. Yeah, there they are. I've got 2 grappling hooks.
My great Ghibli Goobers.
Is that an investigation check?
No, because you guys are probably going to be at this for more than an hour. You, as you lower yourselves down, you begin picking through the bones and the gore, and it stinks down here. By the way, it's rancid, but the fireball has made it worse because it's cooked all the like liquid that's down here. It's pretty bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you guys just heated up a whole bunch of like animal fats in sewer water, so it's pretty rough.
I have a question. This is an odd one. Can an ooze smell?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
In fact, your sense of smell is better than your sense of sight. So just for fun here, one of you roll me an investigation check. I want to see something.
Want me to?
I have a +6, but I can help.
I have a +12.
Okay, I'll
Holy-
help.
Okay.
24.
24. Nice. Take a look at something real quick.
Oh, wait. I forgot guidance.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me with that guidance. 27. That puts you over the 25. Okay. Oh, nice. That's pretty fucking dope. So as you're going through this, you do find some salvage. Let's see. Heather, you muted again?
Probably where I'm muted.
Okay. You do find some salvage, 4,500 silver worth, which is not a ton, but it's, something. But while you're also picking through all of this, after a while, probably over an hour, Rel, you actually find a small little box that looks like it's been left off to the side, and it was dumped down here, or it fell down here with a person, probably something like that. But what you find actually is the box is broken open, and it was at some point like a little alchemy kit. Most of the stuff inside this box is broken. However, you find one vial still full. The vial itself is, let me see if I can get a good description for this. The vial itself is a pretty standard glass vial. It's got some decorative like filigree on it, but the potion inside is almost invisible. As you look at it, it just has this like swirling mist inside the bottle.
Interesting. Can I use my proficiency in alchemy tools to identify it?
Are you proficient in alchemy tools?
Yeah, I actually just finished that recently.
Yes, you can. There's actually a rule for that. I realize that all the tools have rules specifically for being proficient in the tools. I did not know that. I thought they just allowed you to do certain things. Let me take a look at the alchemist supplies right here, because they have like a bonus to the check or something. Identify a substance. Yeah, go ahead and make an alchemy supplies check.
All right. 1 second.
So
is this intelligence, right?
Yes, this will be intelligence.
Well, no, Tony, you can do it. It is about. There we go.
24. That's more than enough. DC was 20 to identify a potion. And so you take a look at this, and you take out your alchemy supplies. There's a little beaker that you have, and you just kind of take a few drops of the specific liquid in the beaker, put a few drops of that liquid in there, and then you just take a few drops of the potion, put it, mix them together, and you watch the potion, the liquid in the beaker turn a certain color. This is a potion of invisibility.
Neat.
So. Basically, when you drink it, you become invisible for the next hour. Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you, and it ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
Anybody have need for this?
What is it?
There's a potion of invisibility.
I
Oh shit.
could always use it.
You can do like fancy stuff with that. You can become, invisible.
No. She
All right.
gives it to you.
Thanks.
All right. That's all you guys found down here is.
You didn't post the list of salvage, please.
Oh, I mean, I said 4,500 silver, but
Thank you.
yeah, you find salvage worth 4,500 silver. Salvage is just made up of, random items. Sometimes it's non-precious gemstones. Sometimes it's like scrap metal or like bits of armor, stuff like that.
I'm just slowly getting darker and darker the more time we spend on floor 3.
Yeah, so far floor 3 has been a journey for Amalia. There's some like identity crisis going on here.
I blame Rel, it's just easier.
Well, we could have still poked and prodded at it. It did.
Yeah, but that was faster. And I kind of enjoyed it. I don't
Oh.
know.
Amalia, are you
At
doing
least it
okay?
was
You
so-
feeling good?
At least it was a monster.
At least it was a monster.
Uh,
Look,
That's not an
alright.
excuse when you try to blow me up.
I didn't try. You tried to blow us up.
In her defense, I'm probably a monster.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I guess we should probably try to find that other, if not more gnolls.
I imagine.
I need more.
Let's.
You do not understand the extent of my bloodthirst.
Do we, we could probably take a short rest down here.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
I mean, they'll never check this pit. Let's be honest.
There's a grappling hook leading down to this pit, sweetheart.
That is true.
Fuck.
It is also our only way out.
And
That's-
also,
That's a good point. All right, never mind.
Yulai is up there.
Right.
It was a good attempt.
Sometimes I overlook the obvious.
You do. It's okay though. It just means that you've got some little room to grow in your brain.
Yeah. Let's go fucking kill those gnolls.
Okay, let's go kill the gnolls.
All right. You like climb back up out of the pit.
Oh, is anyone hurt?
No.
No, not a single person got hit that whole time, really, except
I
for
thought
Amalia.
got hit.
I
Yeah.
Except
got
for
hit a
Amalia.
couple
And Ian.
times, but they were so minimal. I didn't even take 10 damage.
Yeah, Yin
Oh.
only took 6.
All right.
Yep. All right. So as you exit out of this area, you note that there's 2 ways to go. You can either go to the southwest or to the southeast.
Call lightning's over.
Yep.
And
Holy weapons over. Mhm. Hex is still going for Amalia.
I don't even think it matters because she can
I
just
think-
cast it at
yeah.
will.
I think I'd probably just
Oh, that's
like
right.
drop it at some point, not thinking about it.
That's fair. Yeah. I forgot you had dark
When I
powder.
did probably when I did the fireball stuff. Just like, guys, I have an idea, and then Hex disappears.
So fucked up. Okay. So yeah, you have two separate ways that you can go. You can either go to the southwest or through the southeast.
Looks like there's a lot of damages.
What you're noticing as you're like walking through this area, is this place is in shambles for one, but it looks like the gnolls were trying to dig into the walls in a lot of places.
Well, that looks like a door.
A broken door.
Do
at
we
that.
want to check it out?
Sure.
I'm gonna take the what is it called? The periapt off, and
Okay.
hand it to you just in case.
Gotcha.
I mean, the door's broken. I don't think we need it.
This door?
Well, there's two doors,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I meant
but
this door.
this door is like broken down in shambles,
Sure.
just like my life.
Oh. No.
So
I-
accurate.
I remember the description for that door last time we were here on the one shot.
Yeah,
That's
it's
horrifying.
I mean, just the way the cookie crumbles, the way the door crumbles.
Doors shouldn't crumble.
True.
Okay.
So are you approaching the torn down door?
Yeah. I'm gonna stealth.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. You feel comfortably hidden.
What do I see in that room?
Make a perception check.
Yin's going to help.
Okay.
20.
Okay. Looking into the room, you do not see any gnolls or creatures of any kind. What you see is a reliquary of sorts. This room contains shelves upon shelves upon shelves of what were once probably potions, balms, cures. This is an alchemist's laboratory.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna move into the room.
Moving into the room, you see that this was once a functioning alchemist laboratory, but it has since been turned into basically a junk heap. The shelves have been destroyed. The desks, there was 3 or 4 of them throughout the room, have been turned over. Anything that was on the shelves of value has been smashed or probably stolen. So this place is just in a massive junk heap.
Looks safe. I feel bad for whoever's alchemist lab this was, though.
I'm
The
gonna
rest of y'all following?
no. I'm gonna check this door for traps.
Okay, go ahead and investigate it.
What's up? You?
I would state, that door just leads into here.
It's still a room. I can between the two.
Okay.
I'm guidance for
Sure.
Just let her have her moment.
Okay. I'll let her have her moment.
Investigation.
That is
25.
a 25. The door is not trapped. It is locked, but it is not trapped.
I guess I'll pick it.
Sure, why not? Roll a thieves' tools check.
I'm a guidance myself again.
Okay.
Oh. This will be tax. That's 29.
That's a 29. Yeah, you easily unlock the door. Door's unlocked. It swings open. I don't know why you did that, but it's open.
What's in the room? Oh.
You face
I
bombs.
thought there was a door that. Well,
I was trying to tell you it links to this room, Rel.
yeah, but I thought there was a room between it, and there's just you were saying that there's a door
I was
on the
literally...
other.
Oh, you... Rel.
But
I told you to let her have her moment.
I did the thing.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, she definitely had a moment.
She had a dumb moment. Oh. It's okay. Now we have a second way out.
Yeah.
Look at the positive.
I'm gonna. So is there anything good in this room?
An alchemist lab. It's been trashed. Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, let's throw down here.
It's okay, Ro. We still love you.
I don't want to talk about it.
That looks like it opens up into a room. Yeah, but that parry act. I was worried that door might be trapped, which is why I gave it to you.
Okay, here you go. I get it back.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. So if you need to go to the bathroom or anything like that,
Can you adjust my vision so that it's like 60 feet of bright light?
it is 60 feet of bright light.
Oh, the bright light like stops like right here.
Yeah, it fades. Even for
It
us.
it has like a fade for everybody. That's not something I can adjust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I know when it like
Relaxed.
when you start getting into like the circle, like well, I can't see in this room, but like when you start getting in the circle, like it ends like right here.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just roll 20.
This is why you just have devil sight and you can see out 120.
I mean, even devil sight, even in this, like Rel has a limited devil sight. But even devil sight does the same thing. It has like a fade out at the end of it.
Yeah, I think
around
the last like
110.
10 or 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it just
faded out.
it causes some weird stuff because like even though like D&D is non-Euclidean, like it still uses a circle, which is weird.
All right.
Oh, that's nice to come back to.
That is the best thing to come back to.
It's the best thing. Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready when you
You
are.
you can't stop the.
Kiss my ass.
I won't kiss anything right now because I am working on D&D.
I'm so happy.
Why?
It's Canadian fish and chips for dinner.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Is that like fish and french fries?
Yeah, fish and chips is fish and french fries.
Yeah.
Fish and chips is, or Canadian fish and chips is just fish and poutine.
Oh,
Sounds
yes.
really good. Fuck.
It does sound really good.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so.
Oh, that's what I'm excited for.
Poutine?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to try poutine when I come and visit you.
That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so returning to this, you guys are in the alchemist lab. You had just got into this. The periaptive proof against poison had just changed hands again, and you are now looking at a broken down door. It looks at some point these doors were just broken down, and this place was broken into and ransacked.
Lovely.
What are you guys doing from here?
We trust these guys not to trap things, or should we look for traps as we go?
Probably look for traps. You know, you can never be too safe.
Because they don't seem the
I mean-
smartest. They seem to be the gun-ho type.
I mean, but the dwarf had a few screws missing, and even she set traps. Weird, weird traps, but traps.
Yeah.
Well, with an illithid at the helm, I guess traps would probably...
Yeah. Just safer just to check, just in case. That was a lot of just.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys want me to stealth forward, or are we going? The group.
You can stealth forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Stealth forward.
Stealthing forward. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check, and roll me a perception check, please.
With advantage, and then another with advantage.
Guidance. Guidance, one of them.
Okay.
That's a performance check, not a perception check.
Oh, whoops. Well, the good news is just -2 from my performance check.
For your perception?
Yeah.
So your perception modifier is 5?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So that's a 17 and a 29.
With advantage, because that
Gotcha.
was gonna help.
Okay. So 29 on
Wait.
stealth.
Okay, gotcha.
29 on stealth, and then a 23 on your perception. Traveling down this hallway, you actually don't see any traps whatsoever. You eventually come to a spot in the hall. Here, let me move everybody around a little bit here.
Hello, Yuli. How you doing?
Yula just materializes.
Oh, yeah.
Also, when does your specter last?
Until the end of my next long rest.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It,
Like, why haven't I been using this more often?
Hold on, I have to.
you have its hit point set up, right?
It's got
Okay.
22, and then it gets half of my warlock level and temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
It also gets a bonus to attack rolls equal to my charisma modifier, which I already added. I think it's
Nice.
a +8 now.
You already edited the block for it?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
Oop.
As you're traveling down this area, it does split off into 2 separate rooms, 2 separate paths. You can go to the west or to the east. To the west, the path turns down southward. To the east, you see there are doors on either side of the hallway, to your left and to your right. And there is also at the end of the hallway, it seems to turn and go southwards as well.
I'll go down this way.
You want to go to the west?
Yeah.
Okay. Heading to the west, you continuing to search for traps, being careful. You wind up down at the end of a hallway where there is a door guarding the way. This door is untouched. And it appears to have been untouched for quite some time.
Is it locked?
Are you trying to find out?
Yes.
Okay. You grab the door's little latch and try to pull it open. It doesn't come open. It seems to be locked. This door is also a bit heftier than previous doors. This door is like a big ass iron door.
I'm gonna check it for traps, I guess.
I will do
Roll.
the help.
Okay. Roll investigation.
May I have guidance?
I don't know. Can you?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, I can. I just wanted Amalia to feel included.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That was so melancholic.
Maybe.
Somber? I don't know.
Melancholy is the right word.
Okay. That's a 19.
19. Looking over this door, it does not appear to be trapped.
Roll shrugs. Looks good.
I'll look pick it.
I'll assist.
Okay.
We're a well-oiled machine for picking locks.
The fucking dual rogues over here. 17. You
18.
18.
18. Gotcha. 18. You just barely get the door unlocked and slowly starts to slide open as you push it on its big iron hinges. The door itself probably weighs over 100 pounds. But as it slowly pushes inwards, let me go ahead and get the dynamic lighting out of the way here. As it slowly pushes inwards, it reveals a room beyond that is laden with books and that has a desk somewhere in the center.
Fuck.
There's like a desk like right here. It looks a little bit like a personal library. And you note that the books themselves are ancient. If it wasn't so cold here, they would probably be rotted, but it is freezing here. Not as cold as the area you were just in, but it is fucking ice cold here. There is like a small bit of ice around the walls, but it hasn't piled up like it did in the previous area.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Looking within the room itself, Detect Magic is a 30-foot radius, right? Yeah, so you should be able to get the whole room with this pretty easily. Stepping in and taking a look around, you do notice that the table in the center, there is something in the table that is giving off a magical aura.
Were we down in that pit for an hour?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Little over an hour.
Okay. I'm going to cast the invisibility again.
Okay. See invisibility. You don't see anything different about this room or anything else. It looks exactly the same.
It's just nice to have on since it doesn't require concentration.
Yep, just letting you know.
There's something magical in the desk.
All right.
Where at specifically?
It appears to be inside the desk itself.
You do your magical thing. I am going to look through these books because they look really, really ancient.
Oh boy.
Books!
Be here a while.
Books! Books!
Her books.
Yeah, it appears to be in just inside the desk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A quick look over the surface of the desk. There's no drawers or anything.
So there either is a secret way to open it, or you can just crack it open.
I don't think anyone would appreciate us cracking the desk
It's
open.
probably the Illithid's little place, so I don't really care. Am I wrong?
I mean, you're probably not wrong. I don't really see any gnolls coming in here. However, everything seems pretty old.
If he can enslave me at some point, he can punish me later for it. Until then, fuck him.
Alright.
There's nothing on the desk that we're gonna ruin, right?
No. Currently, the desk itself, the desktop is empty.
Okay. I should probably make sure it's not trapped in some way.
Sure. Rel, go ahead and roll me an investigation check while you're poking around the room, and you roll me an investigation check while you're poking around the desk.
Alright. I'm going to guidance myself.
I'll
Sure.
guidance you.
Okay. Do you have a proficiency in investigation?
I do not.
Okay.
Actually, if you'll help me look for the books, I'll help you with the,
Sure.
Okay, so which one are we doing first?
The desk.
Probably the desk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably the quickest mode.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So, you want me to roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
go
help.
ahead with advantage.
with guidance.
Yep. D4, 28.
28. The desk is not trapped.
Okay, good.
With a 28 investigation check, you do discover a small. It's not even a button so much as like this little piece of wood that you can just kind of like pull backwards, and you see that a secret drawer opens up in the front of the desk.
We were gonna do that the hard way.
Yeah, I
Well,
did that.
technically the easy way.
Yeah, you open it up. You find inside a small vial of liquid. Let me see what it looks like again. Oops,
Is that
hold
the
on.
thing giving off magic?
Yes, it is.
Potions aren't magical. Well, I guess not all the time.
If it's magical, you can identify it. If we can't figure out what it is right away.
Let me see it.
I had this prepared, but I cannot find it now.
What?
Yeah. Huh. I guess my brain didn't do the thing that it was supposed to do in the first place. Anyways, so as you pull this out, let me go look up the name of this again. Dude.
Several hours later.
Yeah, fucking eat my ass.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Giving you a hard time, jerk.
Your face.
Your face.
My face.
face.
Our face.
Whoa.
Hey.
Or we face. There we go.
What if but face?
So yeah, you pull out this small vial of liquid, kind of shake it around a little bit, and it is the thing giving off an aura of magic.
May I see it?
I mean, yeah. You seem to know your potions. If you can't figure it out, we have a backup plan.
So, alchemist tool check.
Go ahead and make me an alchemist tools check.
Intelligence, right?
Yes.
You can do it. Do.
Is that your way of saying giving me bardic inspiration?
Yes. I'm going to be doing the most corniest, cringiest shit ever.
Love it. So, can Amalia give me guidance?
Yeah.
Amalia, give me guidance.
I regret.
Me too. I regret everything in life.
Oh my
But
God.
anyway, whoa, what? No.
No.
Wait, why did that not roll the... Or did it?
Give me a second.
It didn't it?
It did not. So, that's a 27, though, without it.
Go ahead and roll a guidance.
You can save the
Oh,
D6 if you
1d6.
want.
Alright, I'll
There
save
we
the
go.
Yeah,
D6.
that's a 31.
Yeah, I'll save the D6.
Jesus Christ.
You can save it for the checking of the books.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're going to identify this potion, you kind of open it up. You take a quick sniff of the liquid. It doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. It smells strangely kind of bittersweet. It smells like honeysuckle, but also at the same time, it smells like chlorine. And you kind of swish it around, take a drop of it, put it on your fingers, take some time to identify it, get used to it. This is a different type of potion. Let me go. Item card here. It's not a potion that you're super familiar with, but you do think you have an idea what this is.
Oh. Hmm.
That's something.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty vile.
Thunk.
I'm gonna let you two discuss this. I don't.
I think the only two people it should go to is either Rel or Zhao.
Be far more useful on Zhao.
I can cast shield and I can cast darkness. Those are my only two things at level 2 or lower. So yeah, whichever one of you wants that.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not picky.
I am looking at spells because I'm thinking Zhao would probably be better use out of it.
Like a panic cure wounds.
Yeah. I mean, I can certainly make use out of it because I do use my second level spell slots a lot.
Yeah.
But
This will guarantee that if something goes horribly wrong,
yeah,
Zhao will always be able to pick someone up.
yeah, give it to Zhao.
All right, sure.
Or,
Then
you know, whatever
add that
else
to
he
his
uses
sheet.
it for.
I will add that to the sheet. Yeah,
So pretty though.
it is really pretty.
Yeah, if I could just, like, hold on to it and keep it as a trinket, I would totally do that, but that's a waste.
It is a waste. Oh, so right. I can imagine a Tex. What are those names? Those cats' names? Staring at it and stealing it. Look how shiny and pretty it is. Starts with a T.
Cats?
The cat people. Starts
Oh,
with a T.
Tabachi. Tabachi. All
I
right,
think
well,
they like anything shiny.
I'm glad you didn't have to blow the desk up, even though that seems to be something that you really want to do.
I kind
She
of.
wanted to do it, not me.
No, I was talking to her though. She's crazy, just like you. I'm starting to think I'm actually the only sane one left in the party, but we'll see. I don't know.
I'm fairly sane for my age.
Like, takes out some drugs.
Oh,
We can
yeah,
fix
you're
that.
totally sane, Zhao.
We can fix that a little bit.
Trust me.
All right.
When one gets older like I do, I'm gonna start losing my marbles more and more often.
Dude, you're like 20.
Isn't she like 600 or something?
No, she's like 60.
Oh.
Sure, can believe that.
I do believe it.
Elias believes it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor Elias. One day he's just gonna be like, oh no, that's what was happening. So, Rel, you're looking for books?
Yes.
Books on books on books.
Books and books and books.
So you's gonna help me.
Yep.
May I have guidance?
Amalia?
She does.
What?
May I have guidance?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And you have
You
an
good?
inspiration die already.
Yup.
I was eating, or I'm trying to eat, so I keep muting my mic, so you don't
Oh
have to
my-
listen to that.
You're fine.
Once roll 20 loads. Okay. Oh, maybe. Yes. Can I? Investigation.
Okay.
That's a 33.
You find everything, all of it. You look around and you realize that you're going to be here for the next 25 years. Now, so there's probably like 100 books in this kind of little personal library. Sorting through all of them, you find a few that look like they would either be expensive or interesting.
More book salvage?
There is book salvage. This fucking title of this book. Hold on. The title of this book is A Raven Flew Overhead. The Raven, Lady of Mystery and Intrigue, Misunderstood Antihero, question mark. Quello Quilbaro delves into the history of the storied individual, parsing fact from fiction with exclusive interviews from folks who knew her best, all the way from the Shadowfell itself. This book is a must-read. That is the actual title.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Longest
The
title ever.
Fuck just happened?
It got a title and then a review. On top of that.
Yeah, the review is part of the title. What?
It is a must read after all.
It is a must read after all. It's true. It's true. How do you say the flower of heaven? How do you say heaven in Spanish again? Fuck.
Heaven.
It's not no.
Hevene.
Spanish. Heaveno.
Heaven, I think that's
Cielo.
I was right with the O part at least.
No. Just ignorant.
Same thing.
That's not Spanish. That's Japanese.
Close enough.
That's racist.
And then with a 30 fucking 3. And then last but not least. Okay, so you find a couple of books that are probably worth a pretty penny, as they are rare first edition copies by renowned scholars and authors. You find Principal Visions of the Dwarves, which is probably worth around 3,000. Just kind of talking to you to get a rough estimate for these. Memorable Footpaths, which is worth about 1,000 silver. Treacherous Taverns, El Flor de Cielo, which is smells the spellbook, which is
I can smell
Creepy.
you.
The Treacherous Taverns is actually about the second largest inn in Astoria. You find also a spellbook nestled among the kind of like really shitty books, and you pull it out, and it's got a couple of spells in it. Nothing just crazy fancy, but there are a few spells in here. And then there is also a book titled Dark Lore of Mirvanin, Inaran Origins. And you start to kind of leaf through that one, and it's handwritten, and it appears to be like a fairly new, in terms of this place, book. And this book goes over obviously the origins of the Inara. Whether you know how factual it is or not, you're not certain, but it's definitely interesting. So, but that is all you find of interest. There's also probably about 60 other books in here that you could throw in that are probably worth 30 silver a pop or something.
All right. I toss the wizard spellbook to Amalia.
Okay.
Haha.
Amalia just like literally smells it.
That's creepy,
Smells
Amalia.
smells like old frozen leather.
I would like the dark lore of Mirvanine.
Yep.
And the rest, I don't really care.
Okay. I'll just take them to sell then.
Yep, go for it.
Add them
Rare
to
first
the
editions.
salvage.
I like that system of salvage.
I started using this because it's how Pillars of Eternity does some of their stuff, not all of it, but some of their loot is just salvage. And instead of you having to go sell it and everything else, it just automatically converts to gold when you pick it up in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's really
That's
nice.
That's a good system.
Now in Pillars of Eternity 2, make sure you
And
get
it
the certain
makes it
bathrobe that
much
makes you
easier.
naked.
Exactly.
Rin.
Huh?
Make sure if you play Path of Exile, or not Path of Exile, Pillars of Eternity 2 on the computer, make sure you get the bath towel that makes you naked.
There's a bath towel that makes you naked.
Yes, there's an area that lets you go into a bathhouse. You have the female one, which is the female one. The male one.
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom, and then there's the zero in terms of
Yeah.
item that's nothing on, but it's considered a bath towel to the game.
Okay then.
The
What?
bath towel, it's not a towel.
Right, yeah, it's not actually a towel, it's just like what's supposed to be there.
It's like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bath towel gives you nipples.
Fucking amazing.
Like, I'm a Barbie doll with a bath towel that gives
I-
me nipples.
I have been in Magic Waters before. I have seen Pillars of Eternity's version of nudity. So it's great.
Oh,
It's
no.
excellent.
Someone actually wanted to do that as like a nude monk build. You basically have no armor because you're having to wear a bath towel. So you're basically melee attacking with no armor on.
Amazing. Alright, so let's see here. Hold on. I am getting these spells for you here.
I forgot to do that the last time we came across a shit ton of books.
What?
Dun dun dun.
Like, help look to see if there's any kind of spell books anywhere.
Or spell scrolls.
There were so many books. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared to find out how many I missed out on.
Probably not much, because
If
it was a
any.
library.
Yeah, that's fair.
I pulled up a spell list generator for the hell of it. I was just like, I'm lazy, I'm gonna pull up a spell list generator. But it
Is it all rituals?
no,
Oh.
it instead of actually being a spell list generator, it just tells you which books you can use, which D&D books you can use to generate the spell list. And I'm like, that is the most useless thing I have ever seen in my entire life. You should die, creator of this.
Creator of D&D
The
is dead.
troll is real.
Yeah, I got trolled. Okay, hold on. I got it. Wow, this is so OP.
It is.
What the hell is this? Whoa, nice.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay, so reading through the spell book, this spell book belonged to a mage named Casius Barrick. Casius. Cass, is that you? Okay. And it contains quite a few spells, many of them all the way up into like high-ish level. Is there a way for me to just copy this whole list? There it is.
Oh no.
What kind of power is this? Hold on, let me see how it pastes. Let's go to. Oh, it pastes just as a plain list. That is beautiful. I love life. All right.
Holy
Oh my god.
fucking shit.
That's what a wizard spellbook should actually look like, not that fucking dumbass NPC bullshit.
Oh my god.
Out of
Right.
these, so yeah, you're flipping through this. Quite a few spells. Number one, this spellbook probably fetches a pretty high price. If you were just to sell it, you're not sure how much, but it is all the way up to level 6 spells.
Yeah.
Yes. So number one, the mage that wrote this spellbook was pretty potent. They knew what they were doing. They were a powerful mage. Number two, there's a lot of really good shit in here. And this would sell for a pretty fucking penny. There are a couple of rituals in here. I think they're mostly low-level rituals, but I can pick them out for you if you want. It's comprehend languages, identify. I think you already have these. Alarm. Points. Tongues isn't a ritual. Damn, I thought it was. Arcane
No,
is
I already have that spell.
Arcane Eye is not a ritual. Confusion is not a ritual. Dimension Door, Contact Other Plane. I think Contact Other Plane is a ritual. Bigby's Hand, Trucing, Arcane Gate, Chain Lightning, Circle of Death, Contingency. Those are the only rituals in the book. Is Comprehend Languages, Identify, Alarm, and Contact Other Plane.
I think I can only get one of those. Oh no, I don't think I ever found a comprehend languages.
I don't think you did either.
I don't think you did either.
Okay, so then I can copy comprehend languages and contact other plane.
Okay.
I will put that.
You could
Contact-
leave comprehend languages there, and I can just give you comprehend languages.
Do you have a spell scroll of it?
I don't know, but like, can I not inscribe the spell because I know it into a book?
Wait, you know the
Um,
spell?
I do, yeah.
You can't scribe the spell into her book, no, but you can create a spell scroll that she can scribe from.
All right, so then yeah, I can just do that, and you can just.
Yep. It'll take you downtime to craft a spell scroll. So
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I probably won't be learning it anytime soon, anyways.
Okay.
So I will put that.
That is, who's keeping track of all these spells?
I actually have a list already, and I will put a list in what lies below to make it easy to get back to. So I'm gonna put it as spellbook 1. There you go. So that's easier to find later.
Okay.
Because Discord does a much better job of being searchable than Roll20 does. That's for damn sure. Holy shit. I love this fucking generator. This is incredible. Anyway. I never have to come up with a wizard spellbook list again. I just fucking press a button and it does it for me.
And then contact.
Sorry, or you will.
Where do you think you fucking got that?
His head, because he's freaking insane.
Listen,
Membrane.
me and Will have known each other for a long time, and the sound is something that we share.
Yeah.
It is a part of our
Still
core.
nowadays.
God damn it. The cringe. It hurts me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it has a magic item shop generator. I just press a button and it generates a full magic item shop. This is really cool.
Unless if it's your damn router shop. That damn router shop wanted to fuck me over so hard it was not funny. It gave me 2 cat eyes, and what was it? One that lets me cast Elder's Blast.
Okay, so this thing gives me a fucking price list based off of the DMG, and it has a modifier field where I can put in a modifier. Like, if you roll a modifier, I can put in a fucking price modifier into the items in the magic shop. What the actual
That's
fuck?
fucking crazy.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Okay, anyways, so there you go. You have hashtag 5e magic shop magic dot hold on. 5e magic.shop/generate. Holy shit.
That was a jumbled mess that you just spewed.
5e magic.shop. It's what's for dinner.
Ah, yeah.
It generates teleportation circle sequences. All right, what are you guys doing now?
That lasts for 1 hour?
What?
Yes.
Comprehend languages.
Mhm.
Holy fuck.
What are you guys doing next? Zhao's like looking around. Okay, well, we've been here for like an hour or so. Is there anything else that is in here, or what are we doing?
Sorry, I was looking through my drugs.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's pretty excusable.
Nah, there's a door.
Okay.
Saw a door.
Half of my guidance. I don't know what for, but just have it.
Okay, great.
Well, are you checking for traps?
Yeah, I will.
Go ahead.
Once, roll 20 once. Oh, I need to click off Bardic Inspiration. Come on. Yes.
Shit.
Whoops.
The door isn't trapped. Nor is it locked. God, fucking 30, 34. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Open it.
Yeah. As you
Okay.
open the door, you open up the door, and what you see inside, is a strange-looking room. The room itself is perfectly rectangular, and in the center of the room, there is a large, arcane circle. There are also multiple stations around the room made of stone and wood and metal. And on each of these stations is another arcane circle, pretty similar to the one in the center, but you notice that each of them has differences.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just walk into that movie? What was it called? Where the girl is the key, but you have to have all 5 elements.
The sixth element?
Yes,
Oh, the
that.
fifth element. Fifth.
Yeah.
Element, yeah.
Will, come on.
Yeah.
No, this is not the fifth element. This is you walk in, you immediately recognize that this is some kind of arcane laboratory. There are spell circles all over the place, and there are sigils on the walls which are actually still active and slightly glowing. Those of you that are proficient in Arcana would recognize these sigils as sigils that assist you in focusing.
Oh.
Fun fact, while you're in this room, you cannot lose concentration on a spell.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a spell, these sigils?
They're more of an arcane process.
Do I know how to do these?
Not by default. You could probably learn over time, but these are something that you inscribe in a static location.
Yeah, so could I are the ones that are made for concentration, are they different?
Yeah. These are the ones on the walls are the ones for concentration. There's 4
Yeah.
of them, one on each wall. They are all the same sigil.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to write that sigil sequence down.
Okay. Write down that sigil sequence in a book, I guess. I don't know what you have with you, but
I mean, she has a journal,
yeah, that's true.
like all of my characters do.
Pull out the journal and start scribbling that down. You know what it does just because you've seen them before and you've
Yeah.
had them explained before, especially during your visits to the Mages Association. The Mages Association actually has several rooms like this. Although those rooms usually aren't quite up to this level. This is pretty advanced.
Well, this is neat. I guess what else is in the room? Anything
There's
else?
not actually anything else in the room. You're free to make an investigation check, just to poke around the room and see what you can find.
Anyone want to help / give guidance?
Sure.
Yeah, guidance.
All right,
I have proficiencies in the stupidest things.
32.
32. Yeah, looking around the
Isn't
room,
that
there is
33.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it is a 33.
33. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have advantage.
Yep.
there is nothing really of interest in the room. You just examine the spell circles. There are 4 pedestals, or like kind of arcane stations. Each arcane station is actually dedicated to a different school of magic, and the one in the center you recognize as actually being a teleportation circle. But each of these 4 arcane stations are dedicated to 4 different schools of magic. Those are abjuration, divination, transmutation, and conjuration. And kind of going over each of these are enchanting stations. These are stations that are used to help speed up the process of creating magic items, which is also something that's you're familiar with. You've run into these before. These just look a little different than the mages associations. And obviously, you do see that there are 3 exits to the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Would we know if any of them could help get rid of a curse on an item?
Generally speaking, these wouldn't help you get rid of a curse. No, these are to speed up actually creating a magic item.
Okay.
Getting rid of curses is a pretty complex process.
I figured. God damn it.
Unless you're Eve and Lily.
That's true.
I'm scared to ask.
We dispelled an entire library of curses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did roll like a 35 or something doing that, so
Yeah.
Yep.
We did like a mass dispel magic. Or whatever it was.
The fuck?
Yeah, remember where they met that ghost in the library?
Maybe?
Like, before the doppelganger?
Kind of.
The first Ted.
Yeah,
The first Ted.
Yeah, the first dead.
Yeah, Heather and I went back there during one of the one-shots where no one else was available.
Technically, it was supposed to be a 1-shot, but we turned it into a 3-shot.
3 shots.
Yeah.
God.
As one does.
That was interesting. I got to, like, be a ghost and, like, people had to attack my body and shit.
Yeah.
You got hijacked by an intellect devourer.
I did, yo. That happened.
You got fucking owned is what happened. You're wrecked, noob.
I didn't die.
Well, that's true.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Which door are we checking first?
Doesn't matter to me.
Up, I guess.
I'm not good at the whole door checking thing, so I can just kind of help you.
Okay.
Alright, so
What you doing? Up.
let me see.
Yep, up.
Up, up, and away.
Alright. So I'll roll investigation again.
Okay.
With advantage and guidance.
Yes.
Come on.
Oot.
30.
Easy enough. The door is not trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not, actually. It opens easily. And revealing the room beyond... This right here. Revealing the room beyond, what you find is a storeroom of sorts. There are a number of shelves throughout the room and large crates
you find that the crates are generally filled with useless stuff, mostly food, which has actually rotted quite a lot. It's a pretty gross affair. The shelves themselves are filled with different types of kits. There are alchemist kits. There are carpenter's tools, just all sorts of different types of tools. And then in one corner of the room, there is kind of this big station set up that looks a little bit like a workbench. And right next to it, there is this tiny little box, probably no bigger than a foot by a foot wide. And looking into it, this is like a miniature forge.
A miniature forge?
Mm-hmm. 1 foot by 1 foot.
How does anybody forge anything in that way?
I mean,
Magic?
you get the sense that this dude might have been a pretty decent mage.
So he shrunk himself?
There's
Gotcha.
distinct possibility that this miniature forge might be able to expand to being much larger when needed.
Oh.
Yeah, you notice there's like a clear amount of space around it, so you're pretty sure that's what it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's like a Murphy bed, but a forge.
Exactly.
Alright.
Should we keep going up, or
I mean, that's probably worth something.
it's how big is it?
Foot by foot?
1 foot by 1 foot, probably weighs upwards of about 30 pounds
Right now.
right now. Fully expanded, probably upwards of like 2,000.
Can it fit in a bag of holding?
1 foot by 1 foot, yeah, it can.
Shut the
Fine.
fucking miniature forge.
I put the miniature forge in there. Why not?
This is reminding me of the cabinet of holding.
God.
Mini forge.
For reference, there was a cabinet that a mage had in their house
Uh-huh.
that shrunk items that you put into it.
I
And
remember
it had
this
a miniature
story.
cabinet, yeah, and I just ripped it off the wall.
God.
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, I was literally just, I'm taking this.
This is mine now.
The mage is sitting up right next to you. This is mine now. But wait,
Oh,
what?
you're not.
Yeah, they actually adventured with the mage that they stole it from.
God damn.
I painted the cabinet so they wouldn't know.
That looks oddly familiar. Huh.
No. No.
I have one just like that.
Not no more. You don't. What do you mean? Nothing.
I ain't saying shit, you can't make me.
It's fucking so
Okay.
stupid.
Now we have a mini forge whenever we need it.
Yeah.
So it's a miniature crucible.
Alright, I guess.
Okay.
This is normal.
This is perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
I mean, it's not like he needs it. He's probably dead.
Either that or
Probably.
he couldn't be. He can't teleport in.
Or he's a lich.
Also probable.
Probably a lich.
I mean, if he's a lich, then maybe we're fucked, because, like, you know, aren't liches really powerful and scary and shit?
I have his spell book.
That's true.
Yeah, what's he gonna do without that?
I don't know. Maybe
I
that's
just
a...
like slowly put it into the haversack. Like, mm.
What if it's just a backup? What if he's, like, you know, one of the smart
I
liches?
was gonna suggest it was probably backup.
Have
now
you
he doesn't have his backup.
ever heard of a wizard that doesn't carry his fucking spellbook around everywhere he goes? Like, the last wizard I knew took his spellbook when he went to take a shit.
Gross.
That's.
You needed toilet paper.
I
Not very
mean,
sanitary.
I have sort of a spell book. I don't carry it with me because it just kind of disappears whenever I
Yeah.
don't need it.
Yeah, but you don't need your spellbook to eradicate people from existence. You did that with great swords.
That's yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Being a wizard's gotta suck.
I know, right? Thought about this often. Like, I look at Rel and she's like, I cast Call Lightning, and I'm like, alright. But can you heal people? And she's like, no, and I'm like, haha. It's just a really sad life.
But Zhao.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
need to
yes.
heal people if you kill the enemies faster.
Exactly.
I mean, it should work that way in practice, but in theory, but in practice it works a very different way often.
Yeah.
In practice, you want both.
In practice, all you really want is
Is a
teamwork.
happy wife so you can have a
Some
happy
drugs.
life.
yeah,
Oh.
that would have been nice, but here I am.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
No, you're great. Just let's go.
Yeah, let's
Oh.
please go.
Let's go.
Wow,
I'm
you're
a horrible
terrible.
human being. Fucking Jesus!
Oof.
What did I just do?
You just picked out a very bad scar.
The fucking Roblox oof just echoes throughout the whole compound. Okay, so there are 3 other doors. There's 3 other doors that you haven't opened yet.
3?
We open
Yep.
this one?
There's
Was
one
there
to the
a door
north.
in that room?
Yeah, there's a door in that room. Yep, there's a door to the north. There's a door in the arcane like enchanting room to the east and to the south.
All right.
Continue going up, or should we go for the other doors?
I vote we go
know.
straight into the garbage pit.
No, Xiao, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Amalia, what is wrong with you?
I
That's something I would say to someone that I hate. And
was.
I'm a bitch.
I
It's-
clearly wasn't thinking when I said it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Which door are we going through?
I'm going through the north door.
Okay, great. Let's go to the north door. Xiao just walks up to the door and like tries to open it. Okay, right. It's locked.
Well, at least it's not trapped.
I think that's what he's praying for.
Probably.
I just lost a friend.
Send me to the ocean.
We've talked about this, Zhao. And
Send me to the ocean.
You hug Zhao from behind. It's okay.
The ocean is good in summer.
Can we just open the door? I'm gonna cry.
Okay, I'm gonna look back. Lucky.
16. You managed to open the door. Slides open and reveals beyond the hallway, which you had just been walking down earlier.
Oh. Back the way we came, I guess. Should we go down or sideways next?
I vote sideways.
Okay, sideways it is.
Yeah, I don't like double doors. Walk into the hallway, see the double doors. Yeah, let's go back.
Dumbledore.
Fucking Dumbledore. Harry Potter. All right, so for the purposes of brevity here, both of the doors in the room, neither one of them are trapped. They are both locked. However, with guidance and proficiencies and assistance, it's pretty difficult for y'all to fail anything. So you managed to open up all of the doors in the room, revealing beyond number 1, the door to the east goes to leads out into a hallway which turns to the north and then continues east as well. That one you figure out is connected in a circle to the northern door that you just opened, but also at the end of the hallway to the east door you see another door.
Oh my god.
There's so many doors. To the south you see a hallway that kind of winds back on itself and then heads west.
Should we go to the one that doesn't have a door?
Fucking doors for the door god.
Right, this is like Oz's wet dream.
If there's another door at the end of this hallway, I'm kicking it down.
Okay.
I'm so sick of doors.
Me too.
Doors on doors on doors.
Fucking
This is just a map made for Oz.
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go down. I'm for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the double doors when I should be scared of no doors.
This is true. As you head towards the south, I'm going to go ahead and get all your tokens here. We're going to get all of you all lined up. What's the marching order?
I'd be in the back.
Zhao and I would I assume Zhao would be in front of me.
Okay. And then are you trailing in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. As you head down this hallway, you see that the hall itself is kind of blocked off. Someone has intentionally moved a large amount of furniture into your way. Do you move past it?
I light it on fire.
No.
Furniture goes up in flames as it's dry wood.
We're supposed to turn around. I'm not ready for this yet.
Heading down the hallway past the furniture, you enter into a room which has 6 pillars, 3 on either side of the room itself. And in the center of the room is an alcove. In that alcove, what you see is a broken sarcophagi, an ancient sarcophagus. Just those of you that are proficient with history would probably date this older than 500 years.
Ooh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
This one is shattered and broken to pieces. The pillars on the wall look to be made from a dark black material. You actually getting a good look at them in I guess none of you really need the light anymore. Getting a good look at them, they appear to be made out of adamantine, or at least plated with it.
I want to cast detect magic.
Okay. You cast detect magic. You're getting a pretty large amount of transmutation magic from this wall right here.
Also, I still see invisibility on.
Okay. You do not see anything.
Okay.
You would go over to the sarcophagus and look at it.
Make an investigation check. Looking at the sarcophagi, there's of major interest in this sarcophagi. It did once hold what looks like a body. However, that body has been taken or worse.
God, I want to go check out the wall.
Okay. Approaching the wall, taking a look at it. It is just a very specific section of the wall from here to here is emanating a pretty substantial amount of transmutation magic. And are you investigating the wall, or are you just looking over it without touching?
I'll try and investigate it.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
It's just a wall.
If you're sensing some magic, maybe I can give it a look over.
Yeah, I can't.
Good with magic.
There's transmutation magic here. I just can't figure it out.
Should I make an Arcana check to figure out why it would be radiating transmutation, or do you
No, this is investigation check.
Okay. Can I get a hand plus guidance?
Yeah, guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. 24.
24. Okay. So going over the wall, like thinking, if it's got transmutation magic on it, there must be something different about it. Something is being hidden, or not necessarily hidden, but transmuted here. And so you quickly realize that this wall, making a quick assumption and then testing it out, you notice that this wall is actually not part of the rest of the wall. This was placed here via magic, and it is held in place by magic.
So stone shape.
Not quite, but similar, yeah.
I think if you dispel it, you can probably just go away.
Do we want to do that?
Kind of.
Well, we've got a missing body. It's possible it's trapped on the other side of this wall.
Yeah.
You could try detect evil and good.
I mean, I could if you want me to. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my my daily power, but
Does he have it even prepared? He does.
nice.
So, let's see. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I mean, I guess we'd have to hope that the wall isn't 1 foot 1 foot thick.
I mean, we can hope, I suppose.
And knock on it.
Make a trying to determine the thickness of a wall using sound. Make a survival check.
All right. Can I have guidance?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
You have no idea how thick this wall is.
All right.
You thought you might be able to figure it out, but you've never done that.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense because she's never done it. It's just like, well, this is theoretically it should work this way.
You want me to try?
If you want, theoretically it should work. But I've never actually done it, so I'm not practiced in it.
It was the first time for everything. I'm gonna try doing what she did.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check.
Can I get guidance?
Yeah.
Did a little better.
Okay. That is a 16. The wall's probably too thick for that to work.
It's probably too thick.
No. Well, okay then.
Well, the only option is to dispel it.
I would just be prepared for whatever comes out of it.
Yeah.
My great sword, I'm prepared.
Okay.
All right.
I do want to hold my action.
Okay. What action are you holding?
Before Shaw goes to dispel it, I'd move away from the group, and I want to hold Necrotic Shroud for something hostile coming out.
Okay. All right. Is Zhao dispelling this?
If he hasn't prepared, yeah, let me check. He does. All right. We're good. Generally, keep that stuff prepared because it's handy.
Yep. Okay. So, is he casting Dispel Magic?
Yes. I'm going to. You know what I'm going to do, because I haven't done it in a while.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Haste.
Okay.
And I'm going to twin spell it. Actually, you know what? I'll hold that as an action if there's anything hostile.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that consumes a spell anyway, doesn't it?
It does.
Fuck it. I'll just cast haste.
Okay. Who are you hasting?
Twin spelling, Amalia and Zhao.
Gotcha. Amalia and Zhao are both hasted. Got the zoop zoop.
Yep. Oh god, please, come on.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So that is, yeah, and then I'm gonna be back here.
Oh, I guess I should
And
probably
Zhao's gonna cast spell magic on it.
Okay.
check that for the AC.
You shredding her crossbow.
Okay. All right, here I go. He places his hand on the wall, and you watch the flash of magic. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom check for Zhao, please. DC is 15.
Wisdom. 16.
16. The wall immediately just begins to disintegrate down from the side that he touched all the way over to Amalia. And what you see on the other side is something completely different. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. A crypt is revealed. Let me see something real quick. Yep. A crypt is revealed. Inside, you see several standing tombs, with one tomb in the direct center, a sarcophagi, much like the one that is broken just behind you. Inside the standing tombs are several mummified creatures, humanoids, long dead.
Do they start moving?
No? Zhao just looks around. He's like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
What kind of humanoids are they?
They look to be human.
Well, now you could detect evil and good.
Okay. Takes a step into the room. Is he casting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark these two
there-
off.
He traces the sigil really quickly. Flashes, his eyes flash. He looks around. Okay, back up. There are 5 undead in this room.
How big do they look?
I can actually point them out. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And he points to 5 separate creatures that are in these standing sarcophagi. And as a note, you can actually see the creatures themselves. Like they're not covered up. They're standing with their arms folded inside the sarcophagi.
What about the one in the middle?
The one in the middle, no. It's the middle's fine. It's those 5.
How long does detect magic work? Or last?
It's like 10 minutes.
Do I see anything magical in here?
No, you do not.
That's odd. Terrifying at the same time. All right.
He just kind of backs up out of the room. That, I mean, we know they're here.
Might have a trigger, like looting the middle sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun to me.
We could kill them before
I
they.
cast Storm Sphere.
Cast Storm Sphere right in the center of the room.
Yup.
Okay. Let me go ahead and place them on the map.
Oh god, what is that?
That looks funny. They're mage zombies. Rawr. Kidding.
There's something. And that is, it's going to hit all of them, and it's a strength save or a dex save?
Strength.
Strength, okay. Oh, they all rolled to GM. That was a 15, a 19, a 17, a 2, and a 10.
So any below 16 fail.
Okay, so let's see. This guy fails.
This guy fails. This guy fails. The two in the far back corner succeed. This one and this one.
I think I hit it.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll me damage.
Ignore the attack roll.
Yep.
'Cause that's not working properly.
Okay, that is 8 points of damage to all of them.
Did they all fail?
No, it's just those
Oh,
three.
okay.
The ones that succeed take no damage from what I remember, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there is now a storm sphere in the middle of the room.
Question. On activation, do I also get to use my bonus action?
I don't think so, no. You really just get an action whenever it comes to this kind of stuff right here.
Okay. You
So-
don't get a bonus action? All right.
Yeah, no, bonus action.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, would that set my thing off?
Yes.
Sweet.
As like the storm sphere goes off and they immediately all just disengage, hop down, and like ready to party. They all start doing Michael Jackson's Thriller. As for your Spectre, Amalia, I'm going to have this thing just act at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Just to make life easier for everybody involved.
That's fair.
Aberrant Spirit does that, and it's amazing.
Yeah, Aberrant Spirit's crazy though. That fucking
Oh.
spell is nuts.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, open the sheet.
Makes me hold the most damage done in a turn.
Yeah, at some point we're probably gonna have to nerf that a little bit, just so you know, because it is OP as fuck.
Good news is that I won't get it. Probably.
Well, let's see, and these guys are not Otyugs, as
Roll 20, please.
yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now. Like, roll 20, please.
I just want to roll initiative.
We don't allow that here. We don't allow your kind in my place.
Wow.
Don't make
By
me
your
open
gun,
a
I
spray
mean-
bottle.
Sorcerers.
Wow. That's classist.
Yeah, well, so is hating Elon Musk, but I do that anyway.
Ouch.
All right, let's set up some music. Did you get your initiative roll?
I'm in the process of doing it.
It says that you rolled it. 16.1.
I'm rolling Zhao.
Oh, okay.
As a note,
Josh does not
I
want to
removed.
go.
I would have removed when Zhao casted, like right before Zhao casted Dispel, or not Dispel even, but Detect even.
Okay, gotcha.
Since there were no threats.
Yep. Just mark that spell slot.
I did.
Off. Okay.
Yep.
You're no longer hasted.
Okay, there we go.
Poor Shao.
All right. So as these zombies, there is this currently swirling relic trading right now. So go ahead and mark yourself calm. Amalia and Zhao, neither of you have haste anymore, so I'm gonna take those little lightning bolt markers off of you. And you, it's now your turn.
Yeah, you's going to hit the crazy looking one. That one right there.
Okay.
Don't end your turn in there. Just as a note.
A crossbow, but okay.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it was the end. My bad.
No.
Okay. 17 does hit.
I don't think I get
Yeah.
sneak attack.
You do not know.
Fuck me, I guess.
Hmm.
I said, fuck me, I guess. Can't go into the goddamn room.
Fucking. All right. 7 points of damage to him as a crossbow bolt slams into him. You is at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Remember, you can hide behind stuff to get sneak attack easier. By the way.
No, but there isn't anything for me to hide in my area.
There's a sarcophagus like right next to you.
It's also Uli.
There's also well, you can't really hide, but you can hide behind the like that. So
Well, Well, there's
Just-
not much room technically around that. So
Use there's more than enough to hide with. Use your terrain to your advantage.
fine. Hide.
Right, okay.
Okay, well,
and I
yeah.
don't have.
You would
those
have
ones.
advantage on the attack, which means you would get sneak attack then. Roll your sneak attack damage.
No, I would hide after.
Oh, you're hiding after? Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. Gotcha. I was just saying you could hide to get sneak attack, but yeah. Amalia, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna cast Hex on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Or closest to me. Either or.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. The phoenix feathers all around him.
And then I'm gonna pull up my glaive.
Both of those hit.
That, and then this is a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, your necrotic shroud gives damage.
Yee.
That is
Although-
37 points of damage. Okay, yeah, sure.
And then I would take a step back.
Okay, give me 1 second here. It's 2 plus 10 plus 10. So your first hit, the zombie is going to make a Constitution saving throw. He rolls a 9. Oh. Okay, yeah.
What?
He's dead. The first hit kills the zombie. You
Oh,
just walk and you just lance him straight through. He
I think he
falls
has
to the ground.
undead resilience or something.
Undead fortitude, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, is that with or without the necrotic shroud?
Necrotic shroud. Necrotic shroud applies on the first attack each turn.
Oh, right, okay.
Mhm.
I can't get in and then back out. 5, nope. I'll just back out for now.
Okay, gotcha. Back up. All right, that zombie is fucking gonzo. He's dead-a-reno.
There we know.
He's a pizzeria. All right, and it is now this this fucking zombie's turn. This zombie detaches itself from its sarcophagus. It has to fucking dash to get out of this storm sphere. It's like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Is it smart enough to know to get out of the storm sphere?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
its
it sure
prey
is.
is outside, so it's got to kill it.
It
Well, I mean,
sure
it could hit the
is.
prey inside, though.
It's gonna get right here. Actually, no. It is smart enough to get out of the storm sphere. It's gonna step outside the storm sphere. And it is going to prepare to attack Amalia, but it's not actually going to attack her because it had to dash. All right, Rel, it's now your turn.
Well, gonna use my bonus action.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Okay.
I think that's my bonus action, right? I believe it is.
Yes.
So yeah, gonna shoot the one. This guy, the other wizard-looking guy.
Okay.
Oh, there's two of them. This one.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make the attack.
All right. Maybe, please. That is a 20.
That is definitely a hit.
All right. So Storm Sphere's damage is 46.
Okay. Oof,
Wow.
Nice.
I can't see it yet. Oh,
3
that's a 20.
6s and a 2.
Oh, that's 20 damage. All right, so 20
that's a lot
damage.
of
20 damage to the zombie as a bolt just arcs out of one of the like kind of large clouds that's swirling in the space. Not fucking bad.
I'm not done. I'm gonna bolt him now.
Okay,
That's
that's
20.
gonna hit.
That is 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. That is pretty fucking good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. As the lightning slams into him, he kind of tries to take a few steps forward and then immediately gets hit by another lightning bolt from you. All right. Rel, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Yen.
Yeah, he's gonna guy.
Okay.
Probably knowing I'm dead. Let's just do a normal. Bite attack.
Ow.
23.
23 hits, 3 points of damage as she bites into him.
Yes, eat the zombie.
Yeah, she immediately like spits out a chunk of flesh.
Don't taste too good.
Okay. 3 points of damage. That's the end of Yen's turn. It's now Yuli's turn. She just walks forward. She's gonna get right here. She can share a space with Yen, and she's gonna do Yuli things. As soon as I get her sheet back open, because
At least it's never a dull moment with us.
when are we going to fight horror? Oh, we're killing zombies now. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh. She really
That nat
doesn't
one
wanna-
still technically hits, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. She misses 2 attacks there. The 21 is the only one that
Oh
hits.
wow,
advantage.
really? Holy shit.
She'd get advantage.
Yeah, 14's miss.
Wait, what?
Yep. She
Wow.
goes to attack this zombie, throws up one of its arms, and actually catches the great sword. And she stops and she looks over at Amalia, and Amalia, you see this zombie literally just catch the great sword in the air like a fucking anime character.
That's
Um,
terrifying.
Okay, we should run now.
it's okay. I
see.
switched to my greatsword. I am the Yuli now.
Look at me. I am the Yulai now. All right, that is Yuli's turn. She just does 18 points of damage. That's it.
Ouch.
This zombie
Wait. Doesn't it take extra damage from radiant?
It does not. Zombies
What?
don't take extra damage from radiant.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, that's a bonus
So-
feat for paladins and clerics and stuff.
Yeah, that's. So what radiant damage does to zombies, and y'all would know this because zombies are low level shit. Radiant damage stops their undead fortitude. It doesn't do extra damage to them. It just prevents them from using their undead fortitude trait.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, it's this zombie's turn. It's going to dash at Zhao. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Has to use its full movement to get right here, and it's gonna end its turn there.
It-
This
It has to make a strength save.
okay, strength save. Oh,
That succeeds.
wow, these are some fucking badass zombies. This zombie. You fucking what, mate? Is that the oh damn. Fucking storm sphere. The zombie's gonna get right here.
Make a strength save.
Difficult terrain OP. Wow, this one
That
fails.
is a fail, so he takes was it 2d6 or 2d8?
It's 2d6.
Is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll 20. Okay, come on. So let's roll 2d6.
4 points of damage. All right. As he ends his turn in there, like some debris from the room is like getting thrown into his face, and he sounds like a Minecraft zombie. All right, that is the end of his turn. This one's going to dash outwards. 5, 10. So wait. That's 10. That's 20. That's 30. He could get right here and attack. I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get right here and attack. I'll start by rolling the strength save for him. Nope, that's a failure. Roll me 2 more d6, and then he's gonna make two slam attacks against Zhao.
10.
Zhao's AC 19.
19 does it.
19 does it? Okay, Zhao's gonna take 9 points of damage from one of the attacks. And the zombie takes 10 points of damage from staying in the storm sphere.
So Zhao takes 9.
Yep, 9 points of damage. 3 of that is necrotic. As the zombie just slams into him, Zhao it's like fending off the other zombie, and this one just comes up and knocks him in the face once. He's just like, oh, shit. All right, Zhao's turn.
What's the range on this? Hang on. I
30
think
feet.
it's touch. because it's totally gonna do this thing again. This touch. I think Josh is gonna risk it.
Okay.
Also, can Rel yell to Zhao to hold an action?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Cool.
Speaking's a free action, and he can hear you because he's not standing in the storm sphere.
Nice, cool. All right. So, yeah, Zhao's gonna, I guess, risk this. And get
Oh
over here.
no. Don't.
Oh yeah.
No.
Bum,
Not
bum,
with
bum.
her right there.
With who?
Bum
You
bum bum
right?
bum 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 bum
Oh,
bum
no.
bum bum.
All right. And he's gonna cast Holy Weapon on Amalia.
Amalia. Okay.
Mhm.
Making Amalia into a fucking Jedi Knight right now.
Yep.
Amalia, you have god powers again.
I've got powers again. I love that. I almost turned on inspiration.
And Zhao's gonna hold an attack action on the zombie for Rel Signal.
Okay, gotcha. And you, it's now your turn. Oh yeah, Zhao moved. He's gonna take some attacks of opportunity. 1 second.
I just thought they weren't gonna make them.
No, I was looking at something else. Both of them hit.
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
Zhao like runs away. One zombie just snags him real quick, and the other just tries to like bite his neck. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, he's gonna hit this one
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll
with advantage.
with advantage because you are stealth. That does hit, and then you get sneak attack. Nice, 19 points of damage to the big scary zombie.
Then you're gonna move here. I think I can hide here, right?
Yeah, you're good. Kind of like crouching down inside the fucking broken sarcophagus.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty hidden.
Just moving around on the different sides of this sarcophagus.
Yep. All right, you. That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
And Amalia, it's now your turn.
One sec, sorry.
You're fine.
You're forgetting about your spirit, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I
expecting-
forgot about it. Well, I didn't really forget about it last time. It couldn't really go anywhere without taking damage, and it doesn't have a lot of health.
True.
Oh, question.
Yes.
If someone holds an action and they have haste, do
Mhm.
they also get the hasted action?
No, they can only hold the actual action.
Oh, okay. All right. So never mind that then.
You want me to put my haste on the guy in front?
Hex.
That.
Yeah, hex.
Yep.
Gotcha. This
You
guy right
they
here.
both start with the guy right next to me. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. He is hexed.
Switch to my greatsword and have a little bit of fun there. Oh, I should probably
Excellent.
turn on hex.
Kill them all. Oh, the double 11s, fucking oof. As you go, yeah, the zombie like pushes Yuli's sword to the side and then just catches yours as you swing it down. He catches the like hilt of your greatsword and is now like trying to pry it out of your hands.
Alright, well, bring this guy in for a little bit of fun. That's not the right character sheet. Does not look. It looks like he only gets the one.
Okay.
Ha!
God damn it!
I didn't see the roll.
It's a double. It's
Just
a double crit.
crits.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Let me fix something on the Spectre sheet real quick too.
You guys have
All right.
Oh, okay. Let's get
Have a
it
good night.
changed.
I just changed whether it. I put it to whisper toggle. You should now see some words at the top, public and to GM, and you can decide
Oh,
which it rolls to. Just
okay.
you can roll it to public if you want to.
I
But
didn't realize
yeah,
it was rolling
double
to GM.
fucking crit. That's yeah. So that is a 17 on its life drain attack.
Yeah, it has to make a con save.
Okay. It succeeds by 1.
Yeah. Damn it.
Damn.
How dare you? Oh.
It still does 17 fucking damage as basically a familiar. That's pretty good. It just walks up, and your specters, they're like ghosts. They're like fire phoenix ghosts, and it just walks up, and it still has the weapons of the creature that you slew. I mean, I don't know if slew is the right word. Annihilated.
Deleted.
Deleted.
Yeah,
And so-
deleted.
And then I stole his soul as a trophy.
Fucking runs up and just stabs this greater zombie with its like little dagger, and just you can see all this like flaming shadow fire spreading over the zombie's arm, and the zombie's like, oh. If the zombie could speak, it would go, oh shit. All right, I think it is Greater Zombie's turn.
Yeah.
All right, Greater Zombie is going to make attacks against you, Amalia, because this is what he's been waiting for.
Zhao's protection.
Well, fuck your protection. Does a 15 hit? Does a 15 hit?
Oh, sorry. I'm not hasted anymore, right?
Right.
No, not yet.
Yeah. What do you mean yet? 15 hits.
Okay, 15 and a 16. You're an Aasimar, right?
Yeah.
So
I
you
can
are
cast
resistant to
necrotic.
necrotic, right? So +3 and +4. That is 24 points of damage as this zombie goes to wrench your greatsword from your hands, realizes he can't, push your hands aside, and just punches you right in the face.
All right. I was gonna ask, for Hex.
Yes.
Oh no, because opportunity attacks are a thing. Never mind. All right.
Gotcha. Yeah, make me another Constitution save.
All right.
You're great on both of those.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if the con saves even mattered because I could just recast it next turn, but then I remembered opportunity attacks are a thing. So
Opportunity attacks are a thing, and also bonus actions are a thing. So better
Yeah,
just to
that's
keep it intact.
yeah.
Rel.
All right. Well, seeing as how basically everything is, like out of that, I'm dropping concentration on Storm Sphere again.
Okay, great.
Gonna cast haste.
Okay, great.
Gonna haste Zhao and Amalia.
God damn it.
So
Okay.
twin spell. So let me hold on. I need to do some.
Amalia had so many fucking buffs.
Yep. So this is meta magic. So twin spell, 1 sorcery
I
point.
hate to
If the
point
spell,
this out, but Amalia is concentrating. She make constitution checks.
She
she already did.
Oh, she did. I'm sorry. I have a mild headache. You didn't tell anyone.
Yep, she did. She did.
You cast spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a sorcery spell equal to the spell's level. Okay, so that's 3 off. 1, 2, 3. So Zhao and Amalia are hasted, and then I'm going to quicken spell
Okay.
lightning bolt.
You
Oh, that's right. We made it. Okay.
wait. Okay, so it's actually the default rules in the game that you can't bonus
Yeah.
action cast
Yeah.
a spell if you've already cast a leveled spell.
Okay.
So you could quicken spell bolt, you just couldn't lightning bolt.
Okay. Then can I retcon that and use my bonus action for the lightning bolt from the sphere before I drop it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that'll
Who are
just
you
be
hitting?
46. I'm gonna hit. Fuck. This one, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Nah,
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Bolt. Where's my bolt? Come on, old Tony. You can do it. You can do it. 21.
21 hits. Roll damage.
Actually, technically it'd be 25, but it doesn't matter.
That's fine. Yeah.
Roll 4d6. Yeah.
16 points of damage as it slams into the zombie. The zombie is electrocuted and takes a little bit of damage. He's looking all right though.
Cool. So then I'm going to move over. Yep. And
okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right, that is the end of your turn. Yin.
Oh, Rel also gives Zhao the signal to attack.
Oh yeah, okay. Go ahead and make your attack. He only gets one attack because he was only holding an action.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I asked about the because I was gonna also tell Amalia to
yeah.
attack.
No.
That's fine. Let's see.
That hits.
Yeah, 19. That's for Yin.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure he's immune to poison.
He's immune to poison, so add a sight mace hits.
All right, so he gets
4.
And then Divine Strike is 1d8. Does it do extra damage to undead?
I don't remember. Let me check.
Let's see. Divine Strike.
No. Nope, that's only Divine Smite.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Minor intervention. Yep. Clerics get destroy undead, and paladins get improved damage versus fiends and undead.
Okay.
So that's the two things. All right, so that is 13 points of damage, and then Yin lands on the zombie and just starts stinging away, doing 4 points of piercing damage. Unfortunately, the zombie is immune to poison, so Yin will not be able to poison the zombie. Not even going to make a con save for him, but still does 4 points of damage, which is pretty good.
Wait, he can't. He's been hit with radiant damage.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking about? He's not dead.
Oh.
No, I was talking about the con save for her poison.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make
No,
sure.
he's not even bloodied yet. Actually, no, he is. Math is hard. He is bloodied. As Zhao smacks him in the face and Yin lands on him and just starts like furiously stinging him in the eye. The zombie is looking a little rough. Eli's turn. Eli is doing Eli things. She is actually going to step forward right here, and she's going to make 3 greatsword attacks against the zombie that you just hit with your lightning bolt. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She's angry.
Yeah, she missed. She's not happy about these stupid fucking zombies. All right, yeah. She picks this zombie up and then just runs her sword through him and basically chops him in half. Like, yeah, it's okay. Eli must be destroyed. Anyway, it is now this zombie's turn. This zombie is going to rush up and is going to make attacks against Eli. It's not really smart enough to pick his targets. Neither of those hit. This zombie is gonna go like right here. Yeah, the zombie that just attacked her is just like
Bit of fleeting.
like in cartoons when they're like banging on somebody's like chest or something, and it's just not effective.
That's what I imagined.
Ignore that. I meant to close the information.
You're fine. Oh shit. Okay. So Eli's gonna take a little damage here.
Oh god.
Wow. Yeah, she's not actually resistant or immune to necrotic either.
Uh-oh.
That is 36 points of damage from a zombie. Oh my god.
That needs to end.
The zombie is fucking mad. So yeah, Eli takes a pretty substantial portion of damage as she's like kind of casually entertaining this other zombie for a moment, just making sure it can't hurt her. The big zombie rushes up behind her and actually manages to tackle her to the ground for a second, and just starts pummeling her. She manages to knock him off, stands back up after a few moments, but she took quite a bit of damage there. Zhao's like, I feel really fast.
Yup. So he's gonna make a smacky smack. So that's Rel's page. That's why I can't find out a sight mace. Go to core. Scroll down. And we're going to make 2 attacks. So 21 and
Hits.
a 20.
Hits. Both of those hit.
Nice. Well, does he only get it once per turn?
He gets a divine strike once per turn. Yeah.
Not as good.
I mean, still good.
It is, yeah. But
Considering he's a fucking full caster.
I wouldn't have twin spelled it then. That's okay. I know for next time. Wait, where's the bench? There it is. Bam.
Nice. That's still 18 points of damage as you just smacks the zombie in the face twice. While it's getting stuck in the like eye by a pseudo dragon, it is looking pretty hurt. It is still alive, however, and it is mad.
He's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's just gonna cast it 2nd level. This is still Rel's sheet.
I'm gonna put Shadow Scale as the spiritual weapon.
Loving your new Odo, by the way.
That's an 18.
Okay, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. The spiritual
Rolls.
weapon summons and is basically just another Zhao just like pounding away at this thing. 8 points of force damage. Still standing.
Wow. Zhao did over 20 points of damage in a turn. Look at that.
He did.
Did a thing.
He did a thing. Fucking just started beating the shit out of this zombie and then summoned another Zhao that started beating the shit out of that zombie. Alright, it's now your turn. You are very hidden from everything in the room.
I'm going to attack that guy.
Okay.
No.
Picking on the poor bastard. 14, does that hit?
14 does not hit, actually, as you the attack goes wide and hits the back wall.
Okay, I'm moving over here and hiding.
Okay.
15.
15, you're not sure if you're hidden or not, maybe. You like stumble over the sarcophagus, maybe it's time to find a new hiding spot, but that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Amalia.
2 questions. Can I share a space with the spectral weapon? The spiritual weapon?
With a spiritual weapon, yes, it is incorporeal.
And my specter goes after me, right?
Yes, directly after your turn.
Shit. Alright. I'll move here. And I'll take my first attack against the one north of me.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
15.
15 hits. Their AC is 15.
Don't forget you have necrotic shout on as well.
Yeah.
That is 35 points of damage. As you swing the greatsword down, you just cut straight through this zombie diagonally, and it falls. Like as it's falling, it turns around and looks at you, but only the top half, and it just falls to the ground. Because of Zhao's radiant damage, it can't regenerate, it can't make that con save to not die. And so you still have your second attack.
Use my bonus action to put Hex on the other
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh god, fucking hasted Amalia.
Yup.
Okay, alright, that's 57 points of damage. You cut that zombie in half, and like a blur, spin right around. 2 more attacks. The second zombie also falls, and Eli just gives you a nod of thanks. There's 1 zombie left.
zombie.
Yeah, this is just gonna move over. Just gonna have a heyday.
Wow, a crit.
Crit
Crit
again.
again! This thing has done nothing but crit so far.
That's enough damage to kill the zombie.
Wow.
Oh.
It hasn't taken radiant damage, it gets a con save. Wait, no it doesn't. Hold on. It gets a con save against this. If it fails the con save, it dies automatically regardless of undead fortitude.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because of the reduced maximum hit points.
It has 0 maximum hit points, so it's effectively dead anyways.
Wow. Fuck your necrotic damage. I don't need that shit to bypass this mechanic.
happening?
The fuck? I've never seen a group of players crit this much in a single session. Y'all have crit like, I don't know, probably 30 times.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
absurd.
This is absurd. Like,
Oh.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Fucking okay, yeah. Your specter walks up and just hugs this zombie to death.
Come here, buddy.
Jesus.
Like,
What's happening?
Sounds like a fucking creeper dying, or not a creeper. What do you call those? Illager dying in Minecraft. As the zombie dies, the specter looks slightly sad, actually. Okay, well, that was zombies.
Hey, sorry about this. I dropped concentration on haste.
Both Amalia and Zhao immediately just feel super tired. All of a sudden, just like, "Bleh," and it passes over the next couple seconds.
All right. Holy hell. I guess it's time to see what's in that.
yeah,
Points to
Yeah.
the sarcophagus.
I'm for it.
I think we've earned it.
Whatever the fuck those things were.
What the hell is going on in here?
They were dead that became more dead.
I mean, that's not wrong. He was like putting her armor together, like, fuck.
That zombie hit you pretty good.
You definitely a step up from some gnolls.
That was actually quite surprising. Those zombies fought with skill.
Did you see that one? He fucking caught your sword.
Did. It is shameful.
Got both of our swords.
And then died like a little bitch, but you know.
He had it coming.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it for traps, I guess.
The sarcophagus? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I get guns?
Of course.
Just kind of lazily cast guidance on you.
33.
33. The
Fine.
sarcophagus
What?
is trapped.
My minimum roll was a 15. Wow.
There is a trap on the sarcophagus. The trap itself is a needle trap. It is a poison needle trap, and I'll just tell you, it does 15 d10 damage. Yep.
So, do we...
With a 33, you just get to see the DM's notes.
Do you just want me to take the hit, Amalia, or do you want to take the hit?
Take the hit. What?
The dart trap. I imagine
Doesn't mean
the
it's
darts are-
poison.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is?
Mm,
If we're immune to poison, how much damage do we think we'd take?
I mean, if you're immune to poison and it's a poison trap, it ain't gonna do any damage to you.
Yeah, but if it darts, like,
Oh,
wouldn't...
probably takes just a little bit.
Like a D4.
Alright. Like a D4 just for aesthetic stake.
and most of the
Th-
damage is gonna be in the poison, not the darts.
Yeah, I think I still have it on.
Or we could trigger the trap, take the darts, and use them ourselves.
I just walk over and put my hand on the trap.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving.
Just like go to open it up and you get stuck. You take 1 point of piercing damage. As a little like dart just sticks you really quickly, and you are injected with some pretty potent poison. Being immune to poison, however, doesn't fucking matter. I'm just curious.
That tickles.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
You would have taken 72 points of damage if you failed your con save, and you would have
I-
taken half on a successful.
I'd be unconscious, but not dead.
You wouldn't be. You would have 1 HP.
I'd be unconscious.
Which I was just like, oh, okay, that was pretty brave. Oh, Jesus.
At least if we know if it's a poison trap, we could just, open it.
I would
Take
have
it.
just
It's
like,
a life experience.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Now,
Just
if it
feel
was
like the
explosive,
poison get injected, but it doesn't do. That's such a weird thing to think about.
Yup, nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have a phobia of needles. Ugh, bleh.
Ugh, I'm sorry. Like, that's just weird.
Whoa!
Okay, so you open up the sarcophagus. There are a number of things within this sarcophagus. Mostly just kind of knickknacks and useless junk. Sorting through it really quickly. Find probably 3,000 silver worth of salvage, as some of the junk isn't actually junk. It's like small golden amulets and things like that. Things that could sell for a pretty penny to a jeweler or anyone that's interested in that kind of thing. But sorting through this, you also do find a spell scroll.
I want it to be chain lightning.
Of course you do.
You can't learn it anyways.
I know I can't learn it, but I can use it.
That's true. That is true. Okay, so you find roll here.
And let me tell you, a maximized chain lightning roll hitting all the targets it can, I think which is 4, is
Yes.
80 damage.
Oh, what's up? Are you home early?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
No.
tired. I've only had 4 hours of sleep. Now we ain't early this.
No, it's not 80 damage. It's 200 something.
All right. So we're gonna have to end the session here in a minute, but
Okay.
Okay.
I will give you guys the loot first. Okay, so you find 2 spell scrolls. The first one is a 5th level spell scroll, and the second one is a 3rd level spell scroll. And I don't know who's got what on their list. So let's see. Okay, is this a? This is a sorcerer spell and a warlock spell. So looking at the spell scrolls, the 5th is the 5th. None of you recognize what it is. The 3rd,
is it on the bard spell list?
it is not.
Okay.
The 3rd, it's only on one class of spell list actually.
Druid.
Yes, it is on the druid spell list.
Probably druid.
I think you already know what the spell is actually.
Probably Druid's Grove.
No. The 3rd level spell, however, you do know. Pretty much all of you recognize what this is, except for Zhao. This is a scroll of fear.
I think it's safe to say that I already know how to fear people.
That is true. You were pretty good at that. But given that you take the loot, who here has over 17 passive perception? I know you does.
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
Okay,
I
I wasn't
have
sure if anybody
wisdom.
else did. Okay, and I know Zhao doesn't either. So, you as everyone's kind of digging through this and you're identifying these things, you like hand off the 5th level scroll to other people to try to see if they can identify it. You're just kind of casually taking a look around, and you notice that the back wall of this area is false. It's a false wall, but it looks mechanical in nature rather than magical.
Hey guys, there's a fake wall.
So, you notice that, and we will go ahead and leave the session there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Are you able to identify spell scrolls? That's a good question. I think you should be able to.
Let's get
I
that
think
question
it just
answered.
says objects.
It's technically an object.
I would say, yeah, if you cast Identify on a spell scroll, it'll tell you what spell it is. Sure. That's fair. So yeah, I'll give you that spell right now, just to make it easier.
Huzzah. That means I can put it in my journal.
It is a scroll of Anti-Life Shell.
Oh,
Mhm.
that sounds
makes it so that any living creature cannot get close to you. Pretty good.